Hey, my Legion, how you all doing today? I do a Tuesday night live. Okay. Oh crap. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. I was going to sleep. Well, I took a little nap. So that's not bad, I guess. I had the phone charged, so it was beeping earlier today, so I charged up the phone some. Hey. Hi, Forensic. Hi. Hi, babes. Get the link. Take a second. Okay. Okay, hold on. There you go. Hi, Jojo. Forget Jason. Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Hi. Jojo. Forget Jason. Don't ever forget Jason. I dropped the link if you want to come up. I know. And you put Jade instead of Jason, but that's okay. And I've seen other people do that too. It's all right. Loving sisters, yep. Exactly. Exactly. Oh yeah, well I mean I had trouble too. I mean sometimes I try to type when it's dark. And I make a whole bunch of mistakes. It's not dark right now. I'm typing, you know, in here. Got the link if you want to come up. Whew. Whew. I have to wait till devices are connected. It takes a second.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm tired, but I'm still awake. I think I took too long of a nap today.
Hmm.
I
I
don't
took a
know.
little bit of a nap and then kind of woke up. And then,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how and when you sleep.
no, I
Like
do.
that.
I do sleep. I do sleep. Just a lot of stuff happened and stuff. And like, I did go to sleep. I wasn't going to go live. And it's like, well, you asked about what people say. I asked about going live. And I don't know. I might go to sleep, and then I
Yeah.
took a little nap and then I woke up and like, well, I can ask you're awake. If you weren't, that was fine too.
Yeah, that was fun. I was actually posting thing on since oh my god, I can't even talk about it on my dog's page because I tried to contact my mother-in-law today because my attorney asked me to contact somebody of importance of my husband who's in a contempt of court, ex-husband,
Yeah.
for not paying me my money, and so I filed contempt of court today, which means they're
Oh,
going to go,
okay.
they're going to pick him up and bring him back down here until a judge can see him,
Oh,
which
wow.
will take about 90 days,
Yeah.
um, and that's okay. He can sit in jail for that long. I really don't give a shit.
Hey,
I really don't.
you know,
He was
I
he
saw
was
that.
huh?
I saw the I saw a domestic violence thing you posted on there. I saw a thing out on stop domestic violence. I saw that
Well, that's exactly what it was.
on the
I
dog's page.
refused to put my
Yeah.
face, my hand, what happened in my house. My attorney got all that, but I'm not going to post that stuff. I don't feel like it's important. What happened was is I got better once I left him. That's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
you did.
important thing is I escaped very fast, and he didn't start that until the last 5 years. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he's spiraling right now out of control, so I don't need to talk about it, okay? So let's avoid that.
Okay, honey. That's
But
fine.
I am a victim of domestic violence, and I
Yeah,
will not tolerate it anymore. Mm-mm.
yeah. I don't blame you. I saw that. I saw the post on there. That's why I went over there. Why I sent you a little message, and then
Yeah,
I talked to Dana a little bit, and she was asking me about something,
yeah.
so.
What are you, the Terrifier?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the things for Terrifier 3.
Is
You ever
that
see
gonna?
that one?
No,
That
I
was
did not.
the clown or the clown. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I wish I was into horror more like you are, but I don't know if it's fiction. I can't get into it.
Well, I know. I understand why you deal with real
I'm a
life
fiction
stuff too.
childhood,
Yeah.
I,
Oh
you
yeah, I agree. That's fine. You know,
know,
nothing wrong with that. Oh man.
yeah, Jojo, I'm the same as you, honey. Like I have to have my glasses on to do anything except take pictures.
There
I
you
want
go.
pictures with my glasses on. There's a few out there with my glasses on, but I don't like to wear my glasses when I take pictures. That it's okay. I mean, I wear glasses all the time. Whoop whoop! I just posted on my page the second episode of the Gabby Petito story. I don't know if it's up yet. It said it's going to take a while to upload,
Oh
but
yeah.
I just did the second episode, and I'll
Oh
finish up
cool.
with the third episode. But I kind of cleared both of them in one video, but I do want to
Yeah.
do the third part.
Oh awesome. That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I like to do current true crime. I don't want to do past true crime. Like I want to do new stuff
Yeah.
that's current events. I'm definitely gonna do Dean Hatman.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll do it with you. I don't care. I'll just share it to my page. But yeah, I'm interested in that. But it keeps changing. My
I
God.
know everything. I know. I don't understand it either. Oh shit.
What?
Sorry. Oh, I switched format. Oh, how do you switch it back to where we were before? There we
Hey.
are. Is that it? That's close enough. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I hit the wrong button. It's like you can group the layout or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. It's weird. I don't understand why it keeps changing so much. It makes no sense to me. You
Is this
know?
StreamYard or like I've heard people like other stuff about other ways you can come up, but I can't get on their pages sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Signed up,
tough. Yeah,
but they
it
said, if
is.
I'm not mistaken, they said StreamYard went up in its price. Am I mistaken? Because
Yeah.
have
What
enough
I yeah. Well, a
covered.
lot of people they have like on a free plan you get like 20 hours a month, and
Oh,
I used that up this with the 5 hours I did today. And then like you if you have like another email account, you could use that. I never did that till recently.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just heard it was going up. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I do my videos. I don't want people commenting underneath. I don't need harassment, bullying,
Yeah.
all out. But hey, my subs went
I
up
know.
tonight. I got some more subs tonight.
Oh, good, good, good,
But
good.
I
I'm
think
glad.
they are.
I try to promote you too. Yeah,
But you know
you're
what?
pretty cool.
I think I'm gonna take my dad's advice and I'm gonna
Yeah,
save my breath to cool my coffee. And I don't even drink coffee, but I'll save my
yeah,
breath to cool my green tea.
yeah. I go.
Yeah, because I don't drink caffeine or anything. Um, yeah, I'd be bouncing off the walls, y'all. Seriously, I'm like wide open as far as anything goes. Thank God I get anxiety medication.
Mm.
Sorry, I feel like every woman who has children, grandchildren, anything, get your doctor to put you on anxiety medication after you're 50 years old. Like, we need it.
Yeah.
Actually been on it since I was 22 because I would get so, like, I would get so, like, they won't bring me off of it now because they're like, we're going to have to put you in a medical coma to bring you off of it. Because
Oh
I've
my
been
God.
on it since I was 22. Um, but it doesn't fuck me up or anything like that. It just takes care of helping me off the edge when I'm angry. And I try to take it before. He's like, you need to take your medicine before you have a panic attack. I have horrible panic attacks. They're horrible, horrible, horrible. I go crawl up in the bathroom and I cry and I don't know why it's going on. My heart's beating so fast. It's, it's one of the worst things. And, some people don't believe in that, but they're real. Panic attacks are real. And I've had them since I was 22 when I was in
Oh,
college.
wow.
When I would go take a test in the testing area, because we had a separate testing area, it used to really, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's OCD and anxiety, but it's okay now. At least it's controlled by my doctor, and I don't even take as much medication as he prescribes me. Yeah, I don't even take that much.
That's
So,
something else, though. Yeah.
well, that had to do with leaving my ex-husband. So, I think that had a lot to do with it because I kind of quit taking it when I left him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, hell, no, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, cause yeah, I just feel bad,
Yep,
Yeah.
Jojo, I agree
I
with
know
that.
you got upset.
Okay.
Yes. You upset yesterday. I mean, early on the live show yesterday. Remember when you
Who,
were up
me?
there? You started. Yeah.
I went
I
after.
can't remember what it was. If someone you got really upset, and then you know.
Was that on Dana's or was
No,
that
that was
on?
on us. That was on mine. Remember, you started breaking down a little bit and crying. Remember?
Might have. I can break down
Yeah.
and cry.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel bad.
I've got to get out. I don't mind doing true crime at all.
Yeah.
I don't ever speak on my cases, but when I see my friends online and there's other females
Yeah.
that are telling lies from 3 years ago or 2 years ago about my friend killing her own mother when it's
Yeah.
my case. It was in my case, and they're calling up there trying to get information. Look, I'm going to stand up for my friend, and you're not
Yeah.
getting in that case. And so, yes, I did step in, and I had several people sent, you know, not send, but they were visited by the police because I copied everything.
Mm.
But don't don't talk about the dead. That's my biggest thing. Don't talk about people who have died. Okay,
Yeah.
may they rest. Let them rest in peace. But don't bring that up, especially when it's just happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. I have a tattoo actually on my arm that says dig up the bones but leave the soul alone. So that was for my
Yep.
job, and that's one of the reasons I got it put on there. Dig up the bones but leave the soul alone. Because you need to let people rest. But when you start accusing people of killing somebody or killing one of their family members, that's some fucked up shit. I don't like it.
Yeah, it is.
And this was in my area. It was my case to sign off of on the medical examiner's report and look at it, read it, and everything. This girl didn't kill her damn mother. Are you freaking kidding me? This was just
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
They
scary.
called the police department where
Yeah.
all this took place, and the police department didn't met. Like I finally called the police department and said, "Look, these are trolls on the internet, and here's my proof of that." And I sent it to the police department, and there was a woman over the case, and her and I talked on the phone. She called me immediately, and she said, "Oh, you're from Charlotte," and I said, "Yes." She said, "This is crippling to me. I've been getting calls every single day from these people." And I said, I don't know what your decision is, how you handle that kind of stuff, but I've got proof, and I sent it all to her. Where people were saying, my friend killed her mother, and that's bullshit. Don't do that. Don't talk about the dead, please. Nobody's dead brother. Nobody's dead sister. Nobody's dead family member. Family members are off YouTube. Period.
Exactly.
Sorry,
Exactly.
I'm sorry I went
We're
off.
gonna- Well, it's okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Thank you, JoJo. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know. Hey, Gordon. Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. Yeah. You can't stand Ash. Oh, I love Ash. Oh, Ash is.
Yeah,
I like Ash.
she's like, she
Yeah.
speaks her piece.
I know.
I don't care whose side anybody's on.
Yeah.
I'm not into politics. I don't
Yeah.
pay attention to it. Sorry, but I got more other things to worry about myself. They don't know who I am. None of these government officials know who I am.
Yeah.
Or political people know who I am. They don't know me. They don't know my story. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I found a certain someone's live again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it said like.
Don't worry
What is
about it.
it? I know. Okay.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay, I won't. Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to allow you not to worry about this stuff. You've got a better channel. Today we had a great time.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, with Tiff and Keaton. I'm glad they met because
Oh yeah.
There's another networking thing that we hooked up. It's like, why hang out in I'm not gonna say it, but it's not, I don't know. I don't go in there with people. I don't want to get in arguments because
Gordon wants to come up.
Live? JoJo asked who is live. Who's live?
A certain 2 letters put together. LD.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Hey, Gordon. Gordon, my buddy from Canada. I didn't mean to come down, Gordon. I didn't. Gordon, I want to apologize for something. In the last thing we did, I didn't mean to come down on you about the medical situation. I didn't want you to take that wrong. I was actually asking a question. That's all. I'm so sorry.
I just left Ash's. I left Dana's because I couldn't stand Ash. Ash and I clash.
Okay. Well, I love you to death, Gordon. Okay.
I love you more.
No, you don't.
It's just a family saying I do with my family, and I consider you family.
I call you my new brother, but yeah, I didn't do anything to offend you or anything of that nature. I was interested in it, and I wasn't sure how it worked. And you're more than happy to tell me that I'm wrong. I'm not outlawing my shit. For real.
Like I was born with cerebral palsy, nerve damage, and global developmental delay.
You were born with cerebral palsy?
Yeah, and nerve damage.
Nerve damage in your spinal column?
I don't know about that kind of nerve, like some sort of like it could be in the spinal column. like more near the neck area because cerebral palsy is a neurological disorder.
Probably in your spinal column. I'm so
I
sorry.
I have a hard time balancing and
Yep.
like I could still function, I could still walk and stuff like that. It's just when I'm excited, when I'm tired, or when I'm stressed, it shows
Yeah.
more.
Correct. Do you feel more pain when that happens?
No pain, just
Oh God.
my body just starts shaking and I can't even hold a spoon to because I start shaking. But yeah, like I have nothing against you, forensics.
Me either against you, Gordon. We've
I
been
just don't like Ash. Like Ash and I, our personalities are not good together. It's like oil and water.
friends. Okay, that's fine. I get it. I get it.
Like you might like her, but like don't get me wrong. I don't want any harm coming to her.
I get you.
No,
She's a human being. I respect her. I don't want any harm coming to her. It's just I can't be in the same room with her. You know what I mean?
no, I love Ash.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
so, I rather recuse myself. Like leave
Yeah.
the situation before I say something that I might regret.
Yeah.
So it's just try to keep it civil.
Right.
And that's what us Canadians are known for. We're keeping things civil.
Yeah, you're so calm. Like I would never know that you had that.
Well,
Man, I've never watched your hand shake or seen you shake at all.
but it only shows when I'm tired, stressed, or excited, like pleasantly excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Pleasant.
but I can't balance on ice. I can't ride a bike. I can't skate. Like, I wish I could skate or ride a bike because it looks so much fun, but it wasn't in the cards for me.
Yeah. Pool therapy would be good for
But yeah,
pool therapy.
my cerebral palsy is mild, so but the cerebral palsy doesn't affect the intelligent part of the brain. It just affects the nervous system.
The nervous system is a neurological disorder. You're correct.
Yeah, and I have nerve damage and global developmental delay. Like with the nerve damage and the developmental delay thing, it takes me a while to figure out I'm sick. Like sometimes I find out when it's too late because I don't feel it coming immediately. It just festers, and when I do get sick, it's like I am sick.
I know, it's like you hit a brick wall.
Yeah.
It's like you crash into
You don't feel it slowly creeping. You just
hit the brick wall.
yeah.
I understand you, Gordon. Go ahead, Jason. I'm going to give you.
Go ahead, Jason. Sorry if I took over.
No, it's okay.
I
It's
love
okay.
that, Gordon. I want to hear about that. I love medical stuff, and I know what you go through. I know what what happens with that. So anyway, I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, honey. Okay.
You call it a restroom, we call it a washroom.
Oh no, we always have restroom or bathroom.
Yeah, we call it a bathroom too, but on the restaurant walls, it's called washroom, not restroom.
Yeah. Well, you call it like a water closet in Germany.
Because why do you guys call it a restroom? You're not really resting.
I mean, you're kind of resting. No, it's like you kind of relax while you're doing your business, or you might read a book or do a crossword puzzle when you go to potty. You know what I mean?
We call it a washroom because we wash our hands after, so it's a washroom.
Well, yeah, we do that too. Okay, well, yeah, it makes sense.
Or if you're in England, you call it the loo.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know, in England, in the house, there's a difference between a bathroom and a toilet. The toilet has a separate room from the bath.
Interesting.
Jason,
Yes.
in England, there's 2 rooms for doing your business in your house. There's the bathroom where the bathtub is, and there's the toilet area where the toilet area is. Like it's just 2 separate rooms.
Do they have bidets over there? Do you have
That's
bidets?
France.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's France. Okay, they're so fancy.
In England, they do it the American way. They use toilet paper.
Yeah, I've heard about those bidets.
Yeah, it's
I
weird
would
though.
love a bidet.
I don't know if I would. I'd probably be scared of that. I don't know.
Hey, could you imagine one of those? Could you imagine one of those robotic bidets that the Japanese toilets have that just spray a jet of water up your ass?
I could not.
Hey, you don't need toilet paper to wipe your bum. You could just let the water do it.
Yeah.
Wait, JoJo, what's up? Kara keeps adding subscriptions to your YouTube.
Yeah, Cara's her grandniece. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
Her
okay.
grandkid, her grandchild. Her one grandchild. Not grandniece. My grandniece.
I got
So
you.
basically, at Dana's panel, I just politely say I'm tired and left. But I wasn't tired. It was just, my temper was starting to kick in. So I figure leave before it does.
There you go. I mean, I kind of spouted off in there. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
you did.
Like
Well,
I know you like
in there too.
Jason. I know you like Ash, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
her and I and I don't like it when she calls liberals retards or stupid. Like we are far from retard. We far from stupid. Like, we are intelligent. Like
I don't judge. I don't.
Yeah.
what do you think scientists are? Scientists are more liberal than conservative.
That's almost true. I don't. I don't really judge anybody for politics. I just don't judge anybody for who they voted for.
But I just don't like it when she calls like what I believe in stupid or retarded.
No, that's probably not a proper word.
Yeah.
Like she could be very abrasive.
I've
Like she's more abrasive than Comet Cleaner.
There you go.
Remember Comet the powder cleaner?
Yeah.
I love
Oh yeah.
that shit to clean sinks. That shit's good.
Like I said, I don't want anything bad happening to her. Or,
All right. Yeah.
like I care for her as a human being. It's just as
Yeah.
a fellow mind to mind or heart to heart. It's just like no.
No, I like Ash.
I don't want
I know you do, Jason, and I'm not saying you can't like her. I'm just saying like her and we're not meant to be in the same room together.
Oh. Well, she can be confrontational though, but I always,
I was a little
But
confrontational.
do you agree with the language she uses, Jason?
it's like no different than anyone else. As far as it's no different than anyone else, you know what I mean? I mean, what she says is no different than what other people have said. It really isn't.
Like I might be sounding like a baby, but
No.
I just know my limit, and
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the best because,
Like, there's abrasive and there's like punch you in the gut and in the face at the same time.
well, I was taking digs at somebody, but that's okay.
And
Yeah.
you know me, Jason. I'm far from stupid.
No, you're not
I never said you were.
stupid at all, boy.
Did I
Yeah.
just say you called me stupid, Jason? Or
No, I know. I'm just saying.
like
No,
I'm far from retarded or far from stupid.
Yeah.
you are definitely far from that. I've heard you say some good
Everybody that knows me says I'm pretty intelligent.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. I mean, from you were quiet the first time I ever met you, and as I got to know you, and you would come up and come on panel and start talking and stuff. I was like, Gordon's actually very intelligent. That was the
Yeah.
first thing I thought of. He's a very smart person. And, I like the fact you were from Canada. You were from another country, so we could learn from you. And, just know.
And
Because
sorry if I'm against Trump.
I know you are. I know you are. A lot of people are, and that's okay.
And I'm not saying like I'm against Trump even way before he was a politician. I just didn't like him as a person. Like
Yeah.
he seems high of himself basically.
Well, yeah, he's always been that way.
Yeah.
Even his niece, Mary Trump, says he's a sociopath and narcissist.
That one thing about Trump is he's never drank alcohol and he's never did drugs.
Like he never give a shit, but he doesn't give a shit about you guys.
No, he don't know us. He doesn't know what we want.
He doesn't even. He probably doesn't even give a shit about Ash. He probably doesn't even give a shit about Ash. Like Ash voted, yeah. But does Trump give a shit about you? No.
Yeah, he doesn't even know my name. So
No.
I feel about it. In
Like,
politics, it's not worth losing friendship over.
I'm against MAGA, like the MAGA, Make America. Like America was already great before he was in. He breath. I'm going to
Yeah.
be in. Like it was already doing pretty good until he came into office. Like we were friends, like United States and Canada, like allies. But Trump's just turned it overnight.
I know.
Yeah, and things are changing rather fast.
And Trump says Canada's been taking advantage of the United States. It's the other way around.
He's not going to take over Canada. There's no way he's going to be able to do that.
It's the other way around. The United States has been.
Take care of his own damn country before he steps out of this one. Okay.
But I'm saying, like, Trump says Canada's taking advantage of the United States. The other way around. You guys have been taking our resources and not sharing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I did like wait a minute, Jojo, what do you mean by that? Sorry, sweetheart. I gotta talk to my sister for a minute. She brought up something. Yeah, that was
well deserved. Yeah.
okay. I just want to make sure her and I are on the same page because I don't like being off the same page as my sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, seriously. I can't handle it.
But yeah, like I had to leave Dennis. Like it was getting too much for me to handle, like emotionally, because I don't even like my own country. Like, why would Trump want to annex Canada? It's so fucking cold up here.
Not going to, honey. He's not going to do it. He needs to take care of his own country first.
Yep.
Okay? So, I think that's way wrong. I hope that's way out of his limit. If I can say it that way.
England won't allow it because we're still part of the Commonwealth.
True.
So King Charles won't allow it.
No.
And the European Union, they say they got our back, like Canada's back. Like, when it comes to Trump, like
I heard that.
We still got allies on our side.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're a bigger country, right, than America?
Bigger than landmass wise, not population. Like we have like 40 million or something people. You guys got more people than we do.
Oh, thank
So
you.
California, all of California's population could fit Canada.
Love you, JoJo. Sorry, I'm telling my sister I love her, Jason.
I know. I know. I don't blame you for loving her. I love her too. I love you too.
Hey,
You know?
I've even heard some American states that say they want to join Canada.
Oh yeah, I would love to come to Canada. My
Like
dad,
they're saying, like I've heard California says they want to join Canada.
California's one.
Minnesota wants to join Canada.
Yeah.
Washington State wants to join Canada. Like, if you want to join Canada, we're more than ready to welcome. You just have to follow our laws.
Yeah, I mean
And
that's.
are you where are you at, Forensic? Are you in Colorado?
Oh my God, can you not hear my voice? I mean, I'm
I hear
from.
you.
Colorado, to me, Colorado's southern.
That is true. That is true. No, I'm actually further south, down in the Carolinas.
Texas,
No, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm way down here in the.
Couldn't you have been in North Carolina, Ric Flair country?
Yes, I have, and I've seen Ric Flair get arrested.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, he got, he got on some drugs up there. A lot of the Panthers football players do. I worked up there.
Is that where the Carolina Panthers are from? South Carolina or North Carolina?
North Carolina, but I worked in North Carolina for 20 years, and then I came to South Carolina, which is my actual home state. But I'm ready to get out of South Carolina now.
Would you ever
I'm a
move?
culture shock. It's a freaking.
Would you ever
culture.
move north, like to Minnesota?
No, I'll probably go like to Florida or Arizona, someplace like that. I like Florida the best.
Florida?
Yeah, I want to stay warm. I like warm weather. I can't handle the cold.
But what about the hurricanes?
I don't mind hurricanes. We have tornadoes around here all the time. If you move to Central Florida,
By the way, you're gonna get cold in Florida because it's starting. Have you noticed this year it snowed in Florida?
yeah, it's different. It's different now. I mean, Mother Nature is in menopause, or she's bipolar.
No. The United States messed with Canada, so we're sending like, oh yeah, we're gonna make it cold in Florida.
I think you guys did.
I know.
It's what you get. It's what you guys get for messing with Canada.
Well, I agree. But yeah, Florida is one of my places. Texas is one of my places. Arizona is another place.
California?
Before. No, not really. I don't want to go to California.
What about Nevada?
No, I don't want to go up there. That's a little too far up for me.
You don't want to get abducted by the aliens from Area 51?
Yeah.
No. New
What
Mexico.
What about New Mexico? Go to Roswell.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to go to New Mexico and see Roswell. I really would. I get into that stuff.
What about Northern Utah at Skinwalker Ranch?
Oh my God, I watched that.
Hey, Jason, would you ever go to Skinwalker Ranch?
Maybe. Yeah.
Jason?
You're into horror.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Did you hear me? Okay.
All the supernatural and aliens and UFOs and portals and stuff. That should be up your alley, Jason.
Yeah. That's cool. I want to go to that Winchester house. That's what I really want to go to.
Where it's never-ending stairs.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I mean, like stairs going to nowhere and stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
What about the Amityville Horror House in Long Island, New York?
I've never been to that either.
I'm not going to stay there, but I'll go visit. I'll visit any haunted house, but I'm not staying there.
What about the Bates Motel?
Understand, I work in death every single day, and people ask me, has anybody come and talked to you or followed you home or anything? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I've never had a paranormal experience. Just haven't.
I've had.
You have?
And
Okay.
I had a near alien abduction experience.
What the
I
fuck?
say you got abducted by aliens, yeah.
Yeah, I was in my
Heck
I
with that.
was like in my late teens, like 18, 19. I was laying in bed and a light came scanning me, and I heard like chatter and stuff like that, and my I've I figured I was being abducted.
Did they do anything to you weird? Like
No,
dissect you, take
no,
blood?
it was just scanning.
Could you see them? I'm sorry, I'm asking a lot of
No, I
questions.
couldn't see him. I only heard like chatter.
Chatter.
Oh
It
wow.
was a dark room,
That wasn't of English language, correct?
and you know what? I wasn't scared.
Okay.
Like if I ever encountered aliens, I would be scared. I'd go like this. What took you so long? And the paranormal stuff. Yeah, I was freaked out. Why do you think I don't sleep with curtains? Why do you
Oh.
think I don't like? I don't even I don't even have curtains on my window for a reason.
Oh wow.
What's
Because
the reason?
when I was like a kid, it could have been a nightmare, but it felt so real. It like the corner of the curtain would move and start talking in a deep voice. So yeah, no curtains for me.
Oh, I see. So you can't
Oh.
see.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
JoJo's been in the Lizzie Borden's house.
Uh-oh. Yak's murderer.
Yeah.
Yak's murderer.
Yeah, she sure was.
And there was a heavy metal band named after her, Lizzie Borden.
Yep, I've heard of. What are you talking about? A banana Grand Theft Auto?
And I tend to sleep with a light on or like anything that's a light source on because I don't like I'm not scared of the dark. It's just I want to see what's going on.
No, it's
I've
fine.
I've seen shadow people. I've seen spirits and stuff like that. I've experienced poltergeist experiences.
I've never experienced that before, but
I guess because my mind is more open to it.
yeah, I feel like I have angels around me sometimes. Like
I do. I feel like I got angels around because I'm never like too scared because I know I have protection. Just it's more intriguing than scary. Like, huh?
right. When you feel the angels, like, I used to see shadow people when I first had brain surgery.
Like when I see shadows, I don't feel threatened.
Shadow
Like I don't
people
feel threatened.
by me. And I brought that up to the doctor, and I was like, I'm gonna see it a different way, that they're my angels guiding me into my future. And I don't deal with it anymore. I mean, I don't see them anymore or anything. They were just through my peripheral vision. And yeah, it was shadow people, and I used to call them.
But I draw the line at someone bringing a Ouija board in the house. You bring a Ouija board in, I'm moving out.
Same here.
I don't need that mojo in the house.
We played that shit when I was a kid at other people's houses, but my parents were very strict. They wouldn't have allowed that. Neither would I have at this point.
Would you have a Ouija board in the house, Jason?
I have someone sent me this Ouija board. It's like a Ouija board, like the thing on like this like a
Is it an actual board?
Lounge chair. What's that?
Is it an actual board?
No. It's on the cloth. It's a big picture of a Ouija board.
It's a board. It's a board.
Yeah. Maybe
Get
that's
it the fuck out of the house. Get it the fuck out of the house.
Yeah.
Because you're opening Pandora's box.
You
No
are.
pun intended.
I've never had one of those ever in my house.
What's that?
You're begging for, hey Jason, with a Ouija board in the house, you're begging for demons.
I got some book about it though. I read about it. That's all. I just separated the book from the
tarot cards. Okay.
Anything else?
Ouija board.
What about tarot cards? Tell me that one more time, Gordon.
Tarot cards, okay. Ouija board, uh-uh.
No, I don't like Ouija boards, and I don't really pay attention to tarot cards. Um, I used to go to a what do you call them?
Like,
We used to use one in Charlotte to help us find dead
yeah,
bodies. And this woman, she
like
could
I,
find
I'm a
it,
Christian. I'm a
like
Christian, but I'm a Christian, but also like witchcraft and the and paganism too.
Yeah.
yeah. I got
Like
into painting for
I
a
like
while.
Wiccas. I like Wiccas and pagans. Like
Yep.
I don't
I
like
got
voodoo.
into
Voodoo is bad mojo.
we have a
If you
lot of
yeah,
women that call themselves witches down here, and they say they'll cast spells on you and all that shit. Well, I don't know.
are they
I
peaceful spells? Are they peaceful spells or evil spells?
evil. They sit in a circle as females. I don't go. I don't go to that stuff. They I don't. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a witch. Okay, I already deal with dead people. The last thing I
Yeah.
need to
Let's just
be.
say I've had a lot of experiences in the paranormal and supernatural and UFOs.
Oh, I love that all that stuff,
I believe
Gordon.
in UFOs. I believe in aliens because here's the thing with the aliens. We got to be so arrogant to think that life on Earth is the only life in the universe.
No, it's not.
Like
There's
we got to be so arrogant to think that. Like,
there's more out there. I totally
hey,
believe.
I go by this. If God created us, He created other life on other planets.
Maybe so. I will tell you one paranormal experience I had after my grandfather passed away and I was living in my grandmother's house is that occasionally the air would come across and I could smell his cologne. And then every once in a while, because I'm so like, I don't know how to say it, I would close the blinds in the bathroom because I didn't like them open while I was taking a shower. And
Naturally.
I would come home from work in the afternoons and they were open. And I finally asked him, I sat down and I said, Papa, that's what we call him. I said, please don't scare me like this. It's not fair. And he stopped. It all stopped. But
He wasn't trying to scare you. He was trying to tell you that He's there. Like
no,
He's trying to get your attention.
I know, don't make me cry, Gordon, please. That was the hardest person I've ever had to get over. And he died in 84. I still can't get over it.
Yeah. He
I'm
was
sorry.
just telling you. He was just telling you. Like, was he always a prankster even when he was alive?
Yes.
So he was just pulling a prank.
I think so, but I wasn't sure because we couldn't communicate, you know.
He
But
Exactly.
he
it
was
was,
communicating with you.
I think he still communicates with me, but
He's
it
going to
does.
be around you for the rest of your life.
I hope so. I hope so because he was a gem in my life. He was a treasure in my life,
Was he
and
a good? Was he a gentleman? Like, was he like a good,
absolutely,
caring guy?
absolutely, he actually played for the New York Yankees, and when he came home from New York, he taught, baseball. And he taught, and of course, being the first grandchild, I had to learn baseball. And I used to ride with him in the truck every day. And I could just smell him like he smoked Camel cigarettes without a filter. Wait a minute. And they were menthols. I'm sorry. I don't know how that came. But he would buy me anything I wanted. Like I came down one summer. I know I was a little bitch, but I came down one summer. He put up a 3-foot pool in his backyard because I asked for a pool, and I said, "Papa, that's not big enough." Then all of a sudden, I came down the next time, and he had this huge ass pool in the backyard.
You sound like he was just. You sound like he spoiled you.
He spoiled the shit out of me. I mean,
But was he the type of person to give the shirt off his back to anybody who needed it?
yes, that's why he taught. Most of the people he taught in baseball couldn't afford to play baseball, so he put his money towards getting them shirts, cleats, all that kind of stuff. And we still carry that little league, or not little league, but we still carry that tradition on, named after him. So
So, yeah, he's proud of you.
I hope he is. I hope he is, because I give
He is.
myself. Yeah, one of the reasons I moved here and started giving myself and volunteering, because that's what he did, and I wanted to do what he wanted me to do. I felt that was my passion, to do what he wanted me to do.
He's still work. Hey,
Yeah.
he's still working He's still working through you. He's working through you.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's just
He's
in a
still
different.
doing. He's still doing his job.
Yeah, I think he really is. I mean, he has several ball fields named after his name, and
Was he a famous baseball player?
yeah, for the New York Yankees. It was Yogi Berra's roommate.
What's his name?
I don't really want to say it, but I'll put it in the chat. Okay.
Like, is he in the Hall of Fame? Like, is he in Cooperstown?
He has a card.
He played for the Yankees,
Absolutely.
World Series champion.
He was Yogi Berra's roommate.
I thought Yogi Berra was Chicago Cubs.
No, he played for the Yankees too.
Oh wait, Yogi Berra was the broadcaster for the Chicago Cubs, wasn't he?
He might have been. God, I'm trying
Well,
to
that's
spell.
Harry Carey. That's Harry Carey.
Wait a minute, damn it. I can't spell the name. I'm going to post it for you. There it is. There you go, right there. I don't wanna-
I'm a Toronto Blue Jays fan.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Y'all like damn hockey, ice hockey too, don't you?
Hey, in Canada, we don't call it ice hockey. We just call it hockey. We
I'm
know
sorry.
what surface it's played on.
I'm sorry, we do it on like skates now.
No. It's a joke that a Canadian comedian said. Like here in Canada, we just call it hockey because we know what surface it's played on.
Yeah, JoJo, we used to use psychics a lot up in Charlotte to help us find missing people, and what's
Just
crazy.
not Claudia. Just
She
please
was
not.
right one time. She was right one time, and it was just yeah, he is JJ. Yeah, it's just me and Gordon at this point. So me and
Yep.
Gordon show.
I just hope it wasn't Sylvia Brown. She was proven as a fraud.
Yeah.
Sylvia Brown was proven as a fraud.
Jason, wake up.
I'm up. Listen. I'm up, babes.
Coffee in you, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason,
I'm up. I just got comfortable.
Or drink some Red Bull. It gives you wings.
Yeah, I know. It gives you wings. Yeah.
Don't drink Red Bulls. Gordon, don't. They will tear your insides of your stomach up.
Yeah.
I've had Monster Energy drink.
No.
It wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't even. I wasn't even energized. It was just like having a soda.
Used to drink the Celsius. Do you have that up there?
Yes. That was just good.
Yeah. Celsius has vitamins in it. Actual vitamins. That's what it's boosted off of. No sugars, nothing. Zero sugars, nothing.
I rather just have a hot cup of tea with milk and sugar, British style. I
Milk
am British.
Okay, well, I understand the milk and sugar. I don't drink milk. I don't know. I think
No. Not you don't drink milk. You just put it in your tea or coffee just to give it a little bit of smoothness.
Yeah, I put sugar in my green tea. That's all I can handle. I mean,
But-
I know people put like creamer and they put that milk in their coffee. I get it. I used to couldn't take it, but I don't drink coffee anymore. That's my thing.
Like when it comes to tea, I like a builder's brew. When it comes to tea, I like a builder's brew. Sweet, strong, and creamy.
I like it black usually a lot.
They call it a builder's brew because the construction crew in England used to drink that give them a little bit of warmth and a little bit of energy.
Wait, Gordon, come back, bro. Where'd he go? What happened? Gordon, finish your sentence. We didn't hear it. What did it make the builders do?
A builder's brew is because construction workers in England used to drink it because it gave them the warmth, because England is pretty cold and rainy. So it gave them the warmth. The caffeine level, the strong, gave them the strength to keep going. And the sugar and milk just made it palatable to swallow.
Oh, so they make strong black coffee.
Yeah.
I hate people always say, drink black, it'll put hair in your chest. Yeah, I got plenty of hair in my chest already.
Oh my gosh.
If you don't drink your tea or coffee black, that means you're not a man. Yeah, I'm a man.
He drinks it straight.
I just like it smooth. I don't like it rough.
Yeah. My dad will say the same thing about liquor. He said that shit will put hair on your chest.
As far as I'm concerned, I got lots of hair on my chest.
There you go. I don't have any hair on my chest. Well, I have very little. I'm not.
That's
hairy.
the German in you. I don't think the Germans are very hairy like the Brits. We English, Irish, and Scottish, we're hairy because it's fucking cold up north.
Yeah, I don't have any hair. Not at all.
Oh my God. Gordon, I'm Scottish because of my last name.
Well, you're a woman, so you don't got hair on your chest, lass.
No, but even the hair on my head is so thick. Yesterday, my boyfriend cut it and colored it.
Because you said you're Scottish?
Yes, I am definitely Scottish.
Have you ever seen Scotland? It's the Highlands. They get bloody cold up there.
I heard that.
So the thicker the hair, the more warmth it keeps on your head.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Got some thick
I'm Scottish, Irish, English, and French.
Yep.
Wow. I think I'm Scottish, Irish, and I don't know. I'd have to get my ancestry.
I'm proud of my Celtic roots. I'm Celtic and I'm a barbarian, for God's sakes. We're nice and not kind to our friends, but mess with us. Ooh, the savage barbarian comes out and we start fighting.
Jojo, oh my God. This is.
When I do an accent, I'm not faking it. I'm just turning it on.
Yeah.
You don't sound like you're faking it at all. But
no,
I'm a barbarian, for God's sakes.
They're coding.
And Jason,
yeah,
the Germans are barbarians too.
Yeah.
You know where the term barbarian comes from?
Coding.
Where?
The Romans.
Oh.
When they ventured north of Italy, they saw the people talk in different style. We say ba ba ba, like we don't say the R word like R. We go ah. So they thought we were barbarians because we sound like sheep.
Oh, okay.
Ba ba. So we're barbarians. But here's the thing. The Roman Empire fell. And guess who survived? Us barbarians.
Can Can't say anything about that.
Yeah.
The Vikings, the Scots, the Celts.
Yeah. Well, you know where the Viking came from, don't you, Gordon?
Yeah, Scandinavia.
No, Minnesota. Minnesota came from Minnesota.
But and the German and Scandinavian there.
That's a Tanya joke. She's from Minnesota. They came from Minnesota.
I know.
I
But
know.
the real Vikings are Scandinavian. And here's the thing: the Vikings discovered North America first before Christopher Columbus, because they landed in Nova Scotia,
Yeah.
Okay.
and the Vikings were here first.
Before Indians?
No. Like out of the Europeans, the
Okay.
Vikings were here first. Then it was Christopher Columbus.
Yes. Okay.
So the Vikings came to North America, like North America in general. Like
Yeah.
that includes Canada, because we are still part of the North American continent.
Correct.
So they came to Nova Scotia, they settled for a little bit, then went back to Greenland and Iceland and stuff like. So it was the Vikings that were here first.
That's interesting. That's some interesting
Yeah.
history. Because my
Yeah.
son, his father is 100% Cherokee Indian.
But people like to romanticize about Vikings. They weren't that nice of people. They're pirates.
No, yeah, they're not good.
Really?
Vikings
Okay.
were a type of pirate.
Okay. You're
They
teaching me.
They raped and pillaged villages and towns. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were brutal.
It's
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
They were
I know
conquerors. They were conquerors, not friends.
I'm good at history. Never good at history. I'm more of a math, scientist, biology, chemist.
Yeah, I love history.
Yeah.
Well, I will learn a lot about you, Gordon. I mean, a lot
Yeah.
about, because I'm interested in it now that I'm older. You know.
The Canadians, Canada was first settled by the French.
Yes,
Then
I
the
knew that.
British picked them out, and guess where most of the French went to?
Where?
Louisiana, Carolinas.
That's why they have a different accent than
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, they call them Acadians, like, but they came from Canada. Like, you know, the Louisiana Purchase.
Yeah.
Half of them were Quebecers kicked out of Quebec because the British took over.
Interesting.
All of Louisiana is French.
And I didn't. Yeah, I think so because their accents are different,
Yeah.
and I'm
They
understanding.
speak with more of a Creole, or they
Idiom.
speak Creole,
It-
which
it
is a type of French accent.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Same with Haiti. Haiti speaks with more of a Creole.
True. I met a woman from Haiti, and she used to work with me, and she was like awesome. And she would, oh gosh, she had so many different, like, I'd love to listen to her culture, but she believed that, you know, when your babies were born, that you should put your urine on their face, some kind of culture thing. And I'm
And
like,
here's the thing. Here's the thing with Quebec. We're different than the French. Like, our French is different than France. We
okay.
are Quebecois. We
Okay.
speak with it's sort of like Spanglish with a little bit of English mixed with French.
I got you.
So it's Quebecois. In France, they speak Parisian, which is pure French.
Interesting.
Yeah, my ex-fiance is from Brazil. They speak a different Portuguese than Portugal.
Correct. That's true.
Same with Quebec and Canada. Like, Quebec is different. Like, a French person from France can have a conversation with someone from Quebec. Like, it's possible, but there's a different dialect, a different. Like,
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
But you guys are taught to speak English, which is kind of cool to me.
Like the Germans, the German in Pennsylvania, it's probably different German than actual Deutschland
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
because the Amish are German.
Are they really all the Amish
Yeah.
people?
Where do you think the word Pennsylvania Dutch comes from? It's not Dutch like Netherlands, it's Deutsch, German.
That's true. And they make good furniture. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
all I know about them is if you want them to do something for you, they will
The
put their
Germans are, especially if you're from Bavaria, the Black Forest area, they are very good. The cuckoo clock from the Black Forest part of Germany was invented because it's so dark in the forest that you couldn't tell time by looking at the clock. You had to hear
Huh.
the cuckoo, like you had to hear how many cuckoos that the cuckoo clock.
that the birds did.
Yeah, or chime, or the chime clock, like dun dun dun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same with England. Like before, people had clocks or watches. There was the big clock tower. That's how people
Correct.
kept time.
Yeah.
And if you were in the rural area and you didn't have a clock tower, you had a police officer say it's 3 o'clock and all is well.
Okay.
And you want to know a crazy job that they had back in the England days during the Industrial Revolution?
What's that?
A knocker upper. It was a person in charge of knocking on your window or door to make sure you went to work on time.
Oh
So
my
they
god.
call them knocker uppers. They knock on every window or door to make sure you're awake and get to work on time because there was no clocks or watches, so that's how they kept time.
Sounds like Vegas.
And you know what a gong farmer is?
No, I do not.
Well, back in medieval times, it was someone that took the shit out of the chutes of the castles.
Really?
They call it a gong
Yeah.
farmer.
Interesting.
It was a dangerous job.
I can only imagine.
Nowadays, we have trucks with hoses that could suck it through a outhouse. Back then, someone actually had to scoop it up and put it in a wheelbarrow and take it off the property.
Okay. Interesting. That's
But yeah,
interesting.
the knocker uppers were basically your first alarm clock.
That I know. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah.
Hey, wake up! You got to go to work. Usually, and yeah, the police officer would, or the town crier would stand in the square of the town and yell out the time. It's 3 o'clock and all is well.
There you have
Yep.
it. That's how they
Yep.
like. Okay.
It was like 2 o'clock and all's well. They did,
Yeah.
you know.
Every hour they had to say it's that time and all is well.
Yeah.
Except for the nighttime where everybody was sleeping, so you didn't really need it.
Well, they always had like when you go to get a drink, they have you can get water. I mean, not water, coffee or tea, and then they'd have like hot sauce, and they'd have oh, what else was there?
What are you talking about?
Coffee creamer. Well, stuff about drinks and stuff. Stuff about
I'm
drinks.
talking about stuff from the medieval and
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying about a different thing they have that at the chow. Yeah,
they didn't have hot sauces back then.
I think they did. I like hot.
No, they didn't.
Well, they had
Spicy
to
foods. Spicy foods wasn't in style until
Yeah.
the 1900s.
Mm.
Oh. Didn't know that one.
In England, it was bland food back then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but it was good bland food. Like it was good for you.
yeah. I like flavor in my food. I tried to
They
have
used
it.
a lot of sugar back then.
Yeah.
Sugar was a hot commodity.
Sugar was a hot commodity when I was growing up. I mean, I
Yeah.
ate sticks out of the wall. I mean, I love those things. Candy.
Salt. You know where the word salary comes from?
What?
Back in Roman times, you got paid in salt.
Ooh,
Sal. In
Sal.
Italian and French, it's sal.
Sal. Okay.
Yeah, and because saline or like so salary, you got
Wow.
paid. You
You're
got
like
paid in
full of
salt.
information, Gordon. You're full of history. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Salt wasn't used for seasoning back then; it was used for currency.
Yeah.
interesting. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's where the term salary came from.
Salary. I thought you were saying celery.
The celery. Yeah. Yeah. Celery.
Not celery, salary.
Yeah,
Like
celery.
Yeah. We'll keep you posted, JoJo.
All right, Jojo.
I mean, being from Scotland, my dad actually introduced us because our last name is on a beach down there. And I don't know where it's at. Well, I have it on the map. We also have certain colors to our last name. And I actually have it on my
do you have a
body.
tartan?
Well, they call it a clan, and I don't like to use that word. But
Yeah.
we're known as a clan. I don't like to use that word
If you're
because
Scottish, it's called a tartan. It's
Uh.
and it's not a skirt; it's a kilt.
yeah, and we have certain colors, and so he bought me a lot of stuff about our last name and stuff like that because I've always left my maiden name, my father's last name, in my name because my son is the only one to carry it on.
Your son is carrying on the name of the clan.
Yeah, he is, but he is also he don't look anything like me. He looks like his father, who was Cherokee, 100% Cherokee, Native American. So
But he's keeping the clan name.
Yeah.
yeah, he's keeping
Hi,
my father
Forrester.
the only boy that
And I don't think I think in Scotland it's not called a family; it's called a clan.
yeah, it is a clan, and I just don't like to use that word because
The KKK.
yeah, exactly.
But it's not spelled clan with a K;
Spelled-
it's spelled clan with a C.
Yep. Thank you, Gordon. It's not spelled that way, but he bought me
Yeah.
like a blanket, a scarf, a hat, and all kinds of stuff from our quote unquote clan colors. But that was kind of cool because I take more after my dad than I do my mom.
And you
Even
you guys
look
probably
like
have a family crest.
Yeah, but I get the red hair and the blue eyes from my father. Nobody in my family has that. My sister got green eyes, blonde hair like my mother. They're all blondes. Yep. And I was born I call it a cotton tip, but as a white-headed child,
Did you
but
say green eyes?
I have blue eyes. But
No, your family member, like,
my family members all have green eyes. I'm the only one who got
and
my
they're
dad.
Irish. They're Irish.
Well, I think, yeah, you're maybe right. Yeah, but they're all blonde headed and green eyed. Every one of them in my family. Nobody has blue eyes except me. And my sister's children, one of them she had is redheaded and he has blue eyes like me. And he looks like me, but she'll never admit that. She won't say anything about it, even though everybody in this family is like, oh my gosh, she looks like your sister. He looks like your sister. And I'm like, she's like, no, he looks like himself. No, he don't. Like, just get over yourself, bitch. I don't even like her because of that. We don't get along. Sorry.
Hello, Forrester.
Hey, Forrester.
Welcome to the clan.
Forrester?
Funny
Yeah,
stories here. Welcome to the clan.
Yeah, Clan of the Cave Bear.
McLean. My last name is Powers, so it's I think it's Irish,
Wow. Okay.
and my first name is Gordon, and that's Scottish. And my mom's maiden name was Hannams. It's spelled H-A-N, like hams. It's spelled like but it's pronounced Hannams.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Same
So
with
my-
Sheehan. It's not Sheehan, it's Sheehan.
I will tell you the truth. My last name, I don't mind. Jason, do you mind?
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
My last name is Abercrombie. Just
Yeah.
like
Abercrombie and Fitch.
Yep, just exactly the store. We were
Yeah.
actually involved with that store at one point until it was sold, and we owned Hollister as well. Now I think the Gap owns all of them at this point.
All closed down now.
Abercrombie is actually coming back, but they've actually recreated themselves with another company. So I don't know what's going to happen with all that. I'm just looking into. I don't even. But yeah, so back in the day, Abercrombie and Finch got into a lot of trouble because they were instead of putting up people dressed in their clothes in their stores, they would put up naked minors, well, with their shirts off and stuff, and women with.
Oh yeah, big crazy advertising. Yep.
By
Yeah,
the
it was
way,
trouble.
on a related topic about stores,
Yeah.
Canada just lost its historical store,
What?
the Hudson Bay Company.
No way.
It's been part of Canada's culture since the 1700s.
Oh my God.
We've just lost it yesterday. They closed the Hudson Bay in Canada because business is it's like with Sears and Kmart. We thought these stores would last forever,
Right? Kmart especially.
Yeah.
but with online, people are shopping more online. There is no room for brick and mortar stores anymore.
No, I don't go to stores. I go online to order anything.
But it's a sad couple of days in our history because it fucking made Canada, because Hudson Bay Company was fur trading before it was like a store. Like
Right.
they were
Yeah.
the fur traders that made Canada.
Right.
They trapped and traded fur.
Oh, that's right. And PETA's totally against that here. You know, I don't know. What is it? PETA? I don't know.
Our first flag was the Union Jack, but it was also with a red flag that had the HBC on it, Hudson Bay Company.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know the Canadian flag. That's interesting.
Yeah, we had the Union Jack because we were under British rule. But
Yeah.
we got the Canadian flag that people know today in the 60s,
Okay.
and Canada became like autonomous, but we still are part of the Commonwealth. We became autonomous in the 80s.
Yeah, and you call your counties, what we call counties down here, provinces, just like Louisiana does.
No,
Correct?
Yeah.
what you call states, we call provinces up here.
Province. Okay.
We have 10
clarify.
provinces and 3 territories.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, but if
Yep. Big as
if some states want to become Canadian provinces, then there'd be the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th.
I mean, you never know. Some states in the U.S. may come up there. You never
Yeah,
know.
if they had enough of this Trump bullshit.
That could be true. I mean, you never look. If I saw
Or they just might secede and become their own country.
look, Gordon, if I saw cows flying in the air at this point, I wouldn't even pay attention to it because I'd just be like, "This is the way it is right now." You know.
But I've been hearing that Trump is causing huge disasters in the United States.
Yes, already.
And if any of the northern states want to become Canadian provinces, we're more than welcome to have them along, as long as they follow our laws, like get rid of death penalties and stuff like that.
Yeah, that could happen.
Because Canada, we abolished the death penalty in 1971.
Oh, you did. That's my year of birth. Okay.
Yeah.
So in 1971, you guys don't use the death penalty. So what happens to these people? Do they stay in prison
Life
forever?
with no parole.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Life with no parole.
Okay. There you go. Life with no parole. All
But
right.
here in Canada, we don't believe in punishment as much. We more believe in rehabilitation.
Okay. No, that's very interesting to me because we
Like
don't.
the United States, what I've seen of the United States, it's just punishment, no rehab, no rehabilitation.
There's no reason. You're exactly correct, and that's a big deal to me. That's a big deal.
We like to give our inmates a chance to redeem themselves.
Correct. I mean, I totally believe in
You
that.
guys throw them in a cage and throw away the key.
Well, some are innocent, and that upsets me very badly.
Yeah. That's why we abolished the death penalty too, because we don't know who's gonna be sentenced to death. And now with DNA, we don't need to sentence people to death. We just know who it is.
Touch DNA. Also human.
But here's the thing: as pro-life as I am, like even death penalty, I'm against. But in certain cases, I don't mind it, like child rapists, child killers, people who kill women, people who like if you're that heinous, yeah, you deserve to die. Yep. Like I won't shed a tear.
I don't feel about the death penalty here.
I'm usually against the death penalty and stuff like that. But if the person is hurting a child to the point of like where the child's life is ruined, you deserve to die.
I've been on some calls like that. Before. I went on a call one time. People were smelling something out of a person's apartment, and we went over there. I actually took my dog with me. We went in there, and they had a 3-month-old baby in a fucking igloo container, and it had died because it was, in the container. And, I basically just watched them take the mother and the father to jail. And, I thought to myself, you need to fucking die. But
because you took that baby's life away, that you didn't give a chance to live. So why should you live? Right?
Yeah. I don't know.
There's exceptions. Like for me, I'm against the death penalty, but there's exceptions.
There are. Serial killers are one.
Serial killers, Jason, your phone.
Oh, poop. Hi, Jerry.
Batman's calling.
Yeah, I know the bat signal. I'm up.
Bat phone.
Up.
The bat signal.
Yeah, bad signal. Yeah, I'm up. I just the phone
That's
charging right now.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I'm up. I'm
You
up,
know what I
I'm up.
mean? Forensics. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
bad signal.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I'm up now.
forensics. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe in like
Yeah, I know.
death. I'm talking forensics.
No,
But yeah,
I,
like for certain cases, I can make an exception.
Yeah.
I've seen so many people that are innocent that were put to death, and afterwards, they did a forensic, investigation into it and found out they put to death the wrong person. I don't find that cool.
Or
No.
when they put mentally
Yeah.
disabled people in the death penalty.
No, I agree 100% on that. There's just something about it that bothers me.
There's something there that's morally wrong.
Correct. We need, and I agree
Mm.
with you, Gordon, 100%. One of our problems in America is we don't offer enough.
You're too quick. You guys are too quick to punish.
We are, and I try not to do that. Honestly,
In England, they like there's a prison in Norway where it feels where it looks like a hotel. Like it's so peace. Like it's so like it's freedom without freedom. Like because they said we treat our prisoners with respect. If you treat them with respect, they'll treat you with respect.
And I've learned that when I go into corrections, sometimes when I've drawn blood before from corrections people that have been entered in the detention center process, the detention center, I've had to go in and draw their blood many times. So,
and
yeah,
they
the
Norwegian officials. The Norwegian officials says they're still human beings. They still deserve respect.
That's exactly how I treat them. You treat me with respect.
Because the guy that said why they commit crimes is probably because they never got respect growing up, and they never got respect in the outside world. So why should they respect? But if they're treated with respect and compassion, they know, okay, we could rehabilitate them. We could teach them better ways to handle life.
They should go to a mental facility where they have psychiatrists and counseling done every single day.
But in a respectful way.
Correct. Like, just teaching them a different way of life. And I think that changes a lot of them. But we don't have that in America. And that's what's so important.
You just put them in a cage and throw away the key.
Thank you. And they go crazy. They go crazy. And
they lose what it's like to be human.
They lose the human feeling.
You treat them like not you personally, but your system treats them like animals.
They do. I'm not
gonna lie. You guys treat them worse than that. Animals get treated better at the zoo than the prisoners.
Exactly. And I don't have anything to do with putting them behind bars, but testifying, that's up to the judge. I try to leave that
to the judge and jury.
Yep. I'll leave that there.
Yeah.
Your
job is just to collect the evidence.
Yep. Collect the forensic evidence.
Same with the police. Same with like here, like in some countries, the police even treat the criminal with respect. Like they're just there just to gather them, put them in a secure area until trial. They're not being punished because they haven't faced trial yet. They don't know what they're being punished for, but they just say, "Yeah, we're just holding you here just to keep you secure."
Interesting. Yeah, that's all it is.
Because when a police officer arrests someone, they're not automatically a criminal. They're just arrested because they are suspected. They're suspected of committing a crime. They're not a criminal.
Not guilty until they are
They're innocent until they're proven guilty in a court of law.
That's correct.
Same with Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson, he was proven innocent, so or not guilty. So why should I judge him? Like the courts said he wasn't guilty, so he's not guilty.
Yeah, but he was a really big figure here, and maybe the jury was more on his side because they were fans. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just
But I could see on the defense, like I could see it on the defense side, like the people that were probably suing him or something like that were probably racist and greedy for money.
oh my God.
Believe it
yeah.
or not, Michael Jackson was still black, even though his skin turned white.
Oh yeah, he got that disease where he had different body colors.
Yeah.
And so
But I'm saying he was born. But I'm saying he was born black, so it could have been a racial thing.
Mm.
no, it's not a
That's
racial.
possible.
Got older and he developed that disease where some people
But I'm saying for the people. But I'm saying for the people who sued him and want him arrested and all that, it could have been a racial thing.
it could have been. That's correct, because I feel like a lot of children were involved, but there's several people.
But
that
I don't
say-
believe that. I don't believe he touched the children inappropriately. I think he was just having them at his ranch. because-
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just
would
got-
you rather be stuck in a hospital or be somewhere having fun?
exactly Neverland. That's what they
Yeah.
called it. Neverland.
Yeah, and they had medical staff on. They had medical staff there, so
They
the kids
sure-
were taken care of medically, but they were there to have fun instead of being cooped up in a hospital.
Yeah, I never considered him a pedophile at all.
No, I don't think he did anything to them.
No,
I think
he
And-
didn't.
they said they found stuff in his secret cabinet. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
really?
And they said he said Michael Jackson said he shared the bed with the kids. Like,
Oh
the
yeah.
bed-
Oh yeah.
let me finish my. Let me finish.
No, I don't want to talk.
Let me
It's kind of.
finish.
It's
The
Yeah,
kids were the kids were on the bed, but Michael was in a sleeping bag on the floor. He rather have the kids be comfortable than him.
yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he had all that fucking medication going into him.
Yeah.
And
You know,
Michael and if you look at Michael Jackson's childhood, he didn't have much of a childhood anyway.
horrible childhood, Gordon. I've already read the book about him growing up and how his dad would have sex in the same room.
Not just him, his brothers too, and his sister Janet and stuff. Like they didn't have much of a childhood. They
No,
were
they
performing.
were forced to become
Same with the Osmonds. Same with the Osmonds. They didn't have much of a childhood.
No, they didn't. There you go. You're nailing it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jason.
No, I just don't like talking about that subject matter. That's
Okay,
all.
well, we
No.
won't talk about it.
Yeah.
But Jason, you were trying to cut me off before I could finish my sentence. Like, if you
Yeah,
let me
but
finish
it's just
the sentence, you'll know what I'm
it's
talking about.
like yeah, it's a touchy subject matter about that.
Yeah,
You know?
but I was saying he slept on a sleeping
Okay.
bag on the floor
All right.
while the kids had the comfortable bed.
Okay.
And it was like a double king size bed. Like there was enough
Yeah.
room for all the kids.
True. You know, whatever happened. I wasn't there. I didn't sit. I
I
didn't
won't
see
know
it.
anything.
It's up to him and God right now.
Yeah. I mean, whatever happened. But you know, his doctor killed him. I do know that.
And I think he was murdered by the doctor that gave him too much propofol.
Yeah, I do too. And he probably put in some fentanyl in there as well.
Yeah.
Sleep.
And I think Marilyn Monroe was murdered by the Kennedys because she was having an affair and she was going to open her mouth.
No, she was.
And the
They
Kennedys were friends
Scared of-
with the mafia
Yep.
Yeah.
because John F. Kennedy was friends with Frank Sinatra, and Sinatra had connections.
Yep. I love
That's
Frank Sinatra, though. I do. I'm not.
And
gonna lie.
I believe that Lee Harvey Oswald was killed because he was going to open his mouth up because the government killed Kennedy. So they killed Oswald because to keep his mouth shut.
They blamed somebody that wasn't. In other words, they had to find somebody to blame.
Yeah, like Lee Harvey Oswald
So
wasn't.
I'm gonna.
Lee Harvey Oswald might have shot at a gun, but he didn't
Yeah.
do the fatal blow.
No. I
And
don't
Lee
believe
Harvey
that
Oswald was
Rat-
going to open his. He was going to rat someone out, and
Yeah.
they shot him.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom, guys. I'll be right back. You
Okay.
guys talk.
Right.
Wait,
All right, no problem.
Like I believe that Oswald was a patsy.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jason? Do you think Lee Harvey Oswald was a patsy?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't.
Like, do you think he did the fatal shot from
I
that
don't know.
height, from that height, and from that gun? Like even Jesse Ventura tested the gun.
Yeah.
and they
I don't
said-
know about all that stuff. I don't know.
And it was Kennedy was shot from the front, not the back.
correct.
Yeah. I didn't watch that movie.
Because
yet.
if you see the newsreels from the Kennedy
Yeah.
assassination, his head went backwards, like he was shot from the front.
Yeah.
If he was shot from the back, where like they said Harvey Oswald did, his head would have lurched forward, not backwards.
Yeah. Mm.
Like
No.
because and Jesse Ventura tested the gun.
Yeah.
He couldn't get 3 shots off, and he couldn't get 3 shots off in 3 seconds. The gun kept jamming.
Interesting.
It was
yeah.
it was a bolt action gun, like where you pull a bolt, pull it back, and
Yeah.
reset. Like you couldn't have done that in a certain amount of time because the gun was like very slow and stuck, most like stiff, not jamming, but it was stiff. Like you couldn't have shot in that many times in a certain amount of time.
I can agree with that.
I think Kennedy was shot by the government because here's the thing: he was going to end the Vietnam War.
Mhm.
He was all for like equal opportunity for races. Like he was a basically a social warrior or whatever you call him. Like, and the government back then didn't want it.
Yeah, like the same thing.
They
happened
wanted the status quo, like keep it the status
Yeah.
quo.
Abraham Lincoln was killed for a reason. Not sure what happened. Haven't looked that up. That's part of history, but I know that he had.
And I don't get what Robert Kennedy Jr. is doing. Like, wouldn't his father be ashamed of what Robert F. Kennedy is doing? Like, Robert Kennedy's father was Bobby Kennedy, who was also assassinated.
Yeah.
Let me ask a question, Gladys, real quick. Who is Beagle?
Oh, that's Black Eagle. That's what. Yeah. That's what Randy Poffo calls Black Eagle. Calls her Beagle.
Oh my God! Sorry.
Yeah.
You know
I-
Randy Poffel.
Yeah.
You know Randy Poffel, right?
That's
Not
Randy
the
Poffo.
chatter here, but the wrestler,
Yeah.
oh,
Randy Savage.
Macho Man Savage.
That was Macho Man's real name, Randy Poffel.
Yeah.
His brother was Leaping Lanny Poffel.
Claire.
Yeah. Remember the professor?
R. That's what I'm talking about, Otto.
Leaping Lanny Poffel became the Genius.
Yeah.
I love some Bloody Marys with like
Try
celery
a Caesar.
and shrimp and
Yeah.
all that shit. I
That
want mine
sounds good.
out.
You guys should try a Caesar. It's made with clamato. It's tomato
love
juice
clamato.
with clam broth.
And
I
what?
love Clamato. Clamato? You ever have colada? It's like I said, tomato juice with clam broth. It's delicious. I love that stuff.
And here in Canada,
Oh, that sounds
Canada, we invented the Caesar, the
It's
bloody
so
Caesar.
good.
It's
It's
that
so good.
sounds good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
I've bought that before. You can get that at the grocery store, not the alcohol, but that drink.
Well, you could get the
bottle.
alcohol in Canada. You
Well,
could
yeah,
get,
now you can get at the grocery store
in
too.
Canada, you could get the alcoholic version in liquor stores.
Yeah.
Me and JoJo, we're gonna go out to a bar with Grand Theft Auto. Drink some Bloody
go.
Mary. I do like it, but only get a
Speaking of spiritual things, forensics, have you ever done this as a kid? Be in a
What's-
dark room with a mirror and said Bloody Mary 3 times?
Yeah, I never did that. No.
No, I've never done that kind of stuff. No, I did do the 2 fingers where you put them under somebody and you lift them up, and that didn't work.
Did you ever, hey Jason, did you ever do the Candyman? Candyman?
No.
No,
No.
never did that. Now I have been at other free people's houses and used a Ouija board at one point, and I didn't like what it said. So that was my out of never bringing a Ouija board in my house.
Did you
Like-
get cleansed?
Huh?
Did you get your house and yourself cleansed spiritually?
Oh, before I even moved in my house,
Oh
it's
my
always
god.
by my
Because before you move into a house, you're supposed to get it cleansed
Yep,
spiritually.
right. Well, I was in somebody
Yeah.
else's house at the time because I never allowed them in my house. But yeah, but it's okay because I mean I deal with death every day, so it's not like a big deal. Nobody's ever spoken to me. Nobody's ever.
So you don't see dead people.
I mean,
No, Clyde does.
Yeah.
I see
No,
dead-
Clyde does. Yeah.
my cat does.
Yeah.
but
The cat does. The cat does.
Forensics, I think they don't haunt you because they know that you are taking care of them.
Well, I do before I do any kind of autopsy
Yeah.
whatsoever. I do say, "May you rest."
And
Because- Horrible.
and they probably know that you're trying to speak for them, so they don't need to speak because you're doing it for them.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I agree with that, Gordon. That's a good analogy on that because I've never been bothered inside of a morgue. Never. I mean,
Not even if the wrestler, the Undertaker, walked in.
no,
I can't. I don't think
like,
he does.
don't.
You know the Undertaker's manager, Paul Bearer, right?
Yeah.
He did actually work at a mortuary.
Oh, that's cool.
Undertaker was a dick.
Undertaker. Yeah.
But yeah, the guy that played Paul Bearer,
Yeah.
before he was in the wrestling business, he actually did work in a funeral home.
Isn't that interesting? Do you know the lead singer from Korn?
Yeah.
He also worked in a
And-
funeral.
Yeah.
The big boss man, Jason, the big boss man, before he was a wrestler, he was actually a corrections officer.
It's cool. Yeah, he was too. I mean, he passed away suddenly though. That was sad. Yeah. There
Could
go.
you imagine being a corrections officer and playing a corrections officer as a wrestler?
Yeah, I mean, why it came to him though, he was pretty good at doing it. You know what I mean?
Could you imagine him going back to that prison as the wrestler, big boss man,
I
and
don't
showing
know.
off to his old friends, like, look at
Maybe.
me, I'm a big time now.
Sweet things. I'm sorry. I'm engaged in the comments right
It's
now.
okay.
Cemeteries are just as dangerous. What?
Yeah.
I don't mind going to cemeteries at all.
Yeah.
I would spend the night at a cemetery.
Yeah, well, I have a tattoo on my arm, and it says,
Yeah.
"Dig up the bones, but leave her soul alone." But leave the soul alone. I'm sorry, not her.
Yeah.
Well,
I believe that's my saying for a forensic scientist.
and
Yeah.
if you know Portuguese,
God.
The band Sepultura.
Yeah.
It
Love
means grave.
Sepultura.
It means grave in Portuguese.
Yeah.
It means what in Portuguese?
Great.
Grave, like a cemetery. Grave.
I love Sepultura. Oh my
Yeah, band
God.
Sepultura, yeah.
Sepultura.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Gordon, you know all the music we like.
Sepultura, because Sepultura is from Brazil.
No.
Yeah. Oh, really? I didn't know they were from Brazil.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're do a lot of percussion and stuff like that for Brazil. Yep.
Isn't that nice? Wait a minute. Somebody, okay, Tam. Whose wife's buried in the backyard?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I'm with JoJo. JoJo and I are curious.
Yeah.
We're the loving sisters team.
Yeah, there you go.
You see dead people, Tam. I don't know if JoJo has seen that video. If you want to post it,
Okay, yeah. They find it. And the one with the kitty? Yeah.
Gordon may like it. I don't think Gordon's seen it before. This is my cat.
Okay.
How he
Yeah.
plays.
It's Clyde, yeah.
It's my cat Clyde.
Yeah.
He had a southern name, so he got the name Clyde.
Okay, let's see. Hold up.
Was
That's-
his wife Bonnie? Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde.
Well, no, Gordon, we're Mommy and Clyde.
Yeah.
Mommy and Clyde. It's
Mommy
not
Clyde.
Clyde. It's Mommy.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
What?
Could you
Okay.
imagine doing the could you imagine doing the autopsies on
Yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde's bodies?
No.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Here we go. Okay, hit that. Okay.
You see dead people.
Let the
bodies
hit the floor.
Yeah, the kitty.
Hey, forensics. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit.
Yeah, look at the kitty.
No.
Kitty.
What's up, Clyde? What's on the agenda, bro? Because your mom's
What a good kitty.
your mom is on the floor and you go sit there and eat like you don't give a shit.
Look at that kitty.
see dead people.
Aww,
You see dead people.
such a cutie.
I
Such a cutie.
Then you fall on the floor.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's a good kitty.
I fall backwards on my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my back.
Really cool.
What's on the agenda, bro?
Yeah, that's a good video.
And
Okay.
I'm sorry, Gordon. That's my cat.
Yeah.
We play all the time. We play.
That
Look,
cat is such a cutie.
That's a good kitty.
he's all
I'm a
black.
dog person, but that cat's cute.
When a cat's cute, that's a beautiful kitty.
Yes.
You know?
Thank you so
Yeah, the
much.
beautiful kitty. Lovely kitty.
Is he a sweetheart?
Oh
He
my
looks like
God. Yes, he's in the bed right now waiting for me to go to bed with my,
Aw.
my
So he
boyfriend.
likes to cuddle.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Well, he doesn't cuddle. He just lays down like on you where it makes me hot at night, which is fine.
Whatever keeps him happy.
Yeah.
But- Spoiled. He's very spoiled, and I hate that I did that. But
But it's deserved. He deserves to be spoiled.
well, at the time, I had a boyfriend, and we broke up for a period of time, and him and I got the cat together, and now we're back together. So he came back to be down here with us because he missed us so much, and
Yeah.
now it's just like, oh wait, Skinwalker Ranch is not worth stopping at unless you happen to be past. Oh,
What breed is your cat?
what?
What breed is your cat?
I don't know. I rescued him from the Humane Society. All I wanted was a black cat. I've only had black cats. I used to be very goth.
Yeah.
And I have a thing
You're
for
a
black.
witch.
Oh no, that cat didn't cost anything from Humane Society. He had all his shots. He was fixed, everything. So
That's cool.
yeah, I'll rescue cats. Now I did pay for my Doberman. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but that's a different story. But as far as my cat, yes, I rescue animals. My boyfriend wants to get wants to get a female cat, and I'm like, oh hell no, because my cat is a handful. He's a handful. He's too spoiled. I don't think he misses his cat tree right now because of where we're at. But basically, he is a domestic short hair. You're correct, JoJo. But he can't. He doesn't go outside or anything like that. No, he won't even go outside. If I open the door, he'll run and hide. He doesn't like the outside, but he'll look out the windows. That's his thing. But he doesn't want to.
He's like me. I like nature, but I like looking at it from the inside.
Yep.
What you talking, Cam? It was locked up last time I was at Skinwalker. Developer bought it from bot. Oh wow, interesting. I watched that. That was freaky. I did. If anybody hadn't watched it on Netflix, watch it. I think it's on Netflix. Not sure. We might have to ask Tam. But yeah, JoJo, he's in a domestic short hair. Ooh, I know. I've jumped over fences at serial killer properties just so I could go back there and see what the fuck is in there. Hey, it ain't no big deal down here in South Carolina. It's on a back road.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one serial killer case I work down here.
I got a question for you.
Go. Yeah.
Forensics, you're down south, right?
Yeah.
Would the Dukes of Hazzard been in South Carolina or were they in Georgia?
I don't know, Georgia,
I don't even know, Gordon. I didn't watch that show, and my parents didn't let me watch it. My parents were very strict with me about accepting people for the heart they have instead of accepting people for color or I don't know. But that wasn't something we watched because even in the South, if I ever said the N-word, my parents would have clocked me up against the wall.
The Dukes of Hazzard didn't use the N-word or anything. They were just good old boys. Just the good old boys.
Please.
Meaning no harm.
Yeah.
They were shine runners.
But yeah, I don't know if that was in Georgia. I think that was in Georgia.
Hey, Georgia, maybe. Let me see.
Go look it up, Jason.
But you're
right
South
now.
Carolina. Hey, isn't South Carolina the home of NASCAR?
Who? I'm sorry.
Is South Carolina the home of NASCAR?
No, North Carolina.
The North gets the good stuff, don't they?
The North Carolina, yeah, they do. I mean, they have their own NFL team.
Yeah, Georgia.
They get hockey. They got basketball.
They do have hockey. We have hockey down here. We're a minor league.
But North Carolina has the Carolina Hurricanes of the NHL.
Hi, Casey Peanut. Hi. Yeah, it's Georgia. And they said Atlanta was mentioned times on the show, but it was in Georgia where it was filmed at. Well, it's supposed to be where it's set at, not where it's filmed at, though.
Yeah,
and you know the guy that played Boss Hogg on Dukes of Hazzard, Jason?
Yeah.
He's not even a Southerner. He's from upstate New York.
No.
No
The guy
shit.
that played him. He's from
Well,
upstate
that guy,
New York.
Hey, Tate.
that one wrestler, Chief J Strongbow, was an Indian. He was some Italian guy. He was Italian. He wasn't an Indian at all. He was Italian. Chief J Strongbow.
And the Indian from the Village People is not really Indian either. He's Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, well yeah. I mean, those guys are all just. It's all about costumes. It's all about the costumes and that, you
Oh
know.
my God, you're-
Actually, technically, they are native.
Well,
The
Okay,
Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, and stuff like that. Like,
you're right. You're
technically,
right.
they are native. They were here first before us white folk.
True. 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 Yeah, I agree with that.
Like,
Got a
why?
lot-
Like, I never liked the way the United States treats the Mexicans because they were here first.
You know, I really have learned a lot from you tonight, Gordon, and I
And
appreciate.
here's the thing: we're the illegals, the white folks. We didn't
Uh.
come here with documents, or like our ancestors didn't come here with documents and saying, "No, we just took their land."
Yeah, right.
So they're not illegal immigrants; they're just coming to take their land back.
Maybe that's true. I'd rather live in Mexico than here.
Hey, it's been too long since you took our land. We're taking it back now, bitches.
yeah.
Yeah, they won't even let us fly in there right now without shooting us down. Well, I'm sorry, they allow us to fly, but they won't allow us to come in. From what I understand,
Yeah.
That- the Trump media circus I read about how they won't let us fly into their country, so now we're going in with drones and airplanes instead. Helicopters, everything. Like, what are you gonna accomplish? What are you trying to accomplish? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Set up your border control correctly. You know, if that's what you want, Trump, then fucking do it. You know, you're wasting.
Skinwalker's not a scam. There's something to it.
I don't have anything against people, Hispanic people at all, or people from Brazil, or, you know, a lot of those countries down there. My dad was in the Air Force, and he won't even accept veterans benefits because he says that he had the best time in the Air Force because he got the hell out of America. And,
Oh,
he went
wow.
to, and then he turned around and he said, you know, the most beautiful women come from Brazil. And I looked at him, I said, here you are talking to your red-headed, blue-eyed daughter. And he was like, no, I'm just going to be honest. That's my honest opinion. So he liked dark women, you know, but there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's
Hey.
anything.
Whatever floats his boat.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Gordon. And he had he told me, he said, I said, Dad, don't you have veterans benefits? And he said, no, I don't. I won't take them because that's the time of my life in the Air Force. Flying.
Like I would have just said to him, whatever floats your boat, as long as I don't hurt you, you're good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Well, he had a girlfriend down there at one point here in the States where he lived. My mother was like putting ultimatums on him. Come back to me if you don't do this, if you don't do that. And back then, my dad kind of felt weak, and he came back, and he left his Brazilian girlfriend down there. He told me, I said, why don't you look her up and see if you get in touch with her? He said, I can't do that. He says, I can't do that because his wife just died it's been a while, but I was like, you know,
Forensics.
what?
Yeah.
I wish I had a girlfriend or someone from Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, you like Japan?
No, because I could actually sing the song. My woman from Tokyo.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Or
great.
turning Japanese.
Yeah. In Japanese, I think so. Mm.
No, I'm sorry. Where in the chat go?
It's right here. It's still there.
Oh, I can't.
Sometimes the chat. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, right? Not on this side, but sometimes the chat's been disappearing though. I find if you're on the YouTube side,
Yeah.
if you go to switch from live chat, it completely disappears. I've had
Could
that
it be?
before on
Could it
some
be
chats.
your internet connection though, Jason?
I don't know.
Could.
I know Dana was having the same problem.
Yeah. I've seen it done that on other people's panels,
Yeah.
and it's fine. It's fine. I just can't see what you guys are saying in the chat, and I
Yeah.
don't dismiss anybody. I'm not.
Yeah.
I try to be that type of person. Go ahead. Go ahead, Gordon.
There you go.
Say
Go ahead.
something.
What?
Mm.
No, I think Gordon's funny. I love Gordon. I'm sorry, Gordon. It was a long time ago I met you, and I'm really glad that we have become good friends. I want to tell you that.
Yeah, I wish we were friends away from the YouTube / StreamYard. I wish
That's
we
tough.
could keep in contact.
I'm friends with Jason
Mm.
off YouTube.
That's tough that way. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Who are you
Yeah.
calling tough? Huh? I'm kidding, Jason.
What? What, me? Oh.
Yeah. Well, no. I said.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nah.
No, it's
Yeah.
tough sometimes. To be like, it's tough.
Hey,
You meet so many people, you don't know if they're going to be friends online or what. That's what I meant.
Yeah, Gordon, I'm gonna add you on my Facebook page because I trust you. I've already wrote down. I just need to go back on there. It's just
Yeah.
difficult. I just hate Facebook. I do.
Like just focus on the messenger part. Like don't worry about the news feeds and shit.
That's
like that.
exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. When people messages me, I do answer
Yeah.
every. I don't sit there and go down a list for 5 fucking
Yeah.
hours. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You got a life.
Well, I do, but I'd rather be on Instagram to show my real self and then
Oh, wow.
what? What are you wearing?
I
What's this?
can't
I'm looking
use
at that newest thing from that newest post from Dover and Roxy. The newest post.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh no, the one in the green. Yeah.
Don't talk about it because that's
No,
the truth.
I'm not going to. No, not going to.
Okay, it's fine.
But yeah, forensics, you seem like you're a pretty cool girl.
I'm a cool chick. You're a cool guy. Jason's a great person. Jojo and Jason are my brother and sister.
Yeah.
I've been
You got a
friends.
new brother?
He's my brother. Yeah, people were trying to say we were in.
No. Forensics, you got a new brother.
Well, yeah,
Me?
Jason. Oh, I love it. Okay,
I'm your Canadian brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're my Canadian brother. That even makes better. That makes it better. I know somebody from
Canada. Yeah.
You got connections now.
I've got connections now.
Yeah.
Now, don't be surprised, Gordon, if I show up on your front doorstep.
Yeah.
You better.
thought-
Hey, you
Hey,
better
cool.
be bringing food.
I want to sit there and eat with you.
I love to eat. I love to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, no, I'm not going to be in Canada anytime soon. I haven't
Yeah.
even got. I'm too scared to leave the country because of Trump.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll ever let me back in, so I'm not
Oh
going to
yeah.
So
You
you
don't
rather
want to be
go-
like
hey,
Randy Quaid.
So
Yeah.
forensics, you rather go down with the ship.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave the country anytime soon.
You know, I think this is the start of the fall of America. Like the Roman Empire fell. I think this is the falling
Yeah.
of
Maybe.
the American Empire.
Yeah.
Right. It's true. Like yesterday, I went to a different school and applied for a different subject in forensics because I'm kind of done with the evilness and seeing how bad people are. So, I did get a scholarship and have 4 more months to finish. That's it. Once my credit's transferred, so I'm gonna go in cybersecurity. So there's just too many options out there for that type of field, and it's only 4 months to finish, and I can take it right here. And they give me a computer. They give me an Apple computer, Apple Mac, whatever that.
Did you ever use an Apple II?
I never have.
Hey, I used an Apple II when I was in school, like in elementary school. The big computer with the green screen.
Oh yeah, the big one. I used
Yeah.
to take DOS in college, so I'm totally learning a different area of computers. And
And
I'm
when the Macintosh came out, it was pretty cool. You got a mouse.
Yeah.
right. Get a damn mouse. I don't have a mouse. I'll just have a keyboard. Yeah, I can't see anything in the chat. That's okay. I don't matter. That don't matter. I'm sorry, guys. I can't see anything.
Could you go to the hey, forensics, go to the StreamYard comment section.
Oh wait, no. Wrong one. Oh wait, here it is. Am I still there?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're still here, hon.
Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you,
What happened?
sweetheart.
What happened?
Oh God, Gladys. I love Gladys. I do
Glasses
not.
is funny. Glasses is cool.
Yes, you were
Yeah.
JoJo. I adopted you and Jason as my Skinwalkers.
Aw.
Really? A browser from Shanana. I forget about that band.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't she, Gladys? Jesus. I'm not gonna argue with that one, Gladys. Me and you
No.
page, and that's okay. Thank God I found the chat. I'm still in here.
Yeah, you're here, hon.
I can't see myself, but that's okay.
Mm.
Legion Lobster.
Yeah, she said you'd go said lobster. I mean,
Yeah.
she supposed to be. I mean, a long time ago, but that's okay. No big deal.
No, don't take it seriously.
No.
I don't take any of that seriously. You haven't, Tim? Oh my God. Gosh, we had a lobster fest this past weekend down here. It was lobster from Maine, fresh lobster from Maine.
Yeah.
Oh, JoJo. Okay, I get you. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay. There's a lot of textures I don't like in my mouth either. And sorry, that's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah. You sweetheart.
Office joke.
You
This is the office joke right there, but
Yeah, you sweetheart.
there's a lot of foods I don't. It's too chewy for me. Alaskan king crab was really good. No, that is for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, JoJo. I didn't make
Okay.
a joke. It just came out of my mouth, and right away, that's what she said. So
There you go.
yeah, I know the Office jokes. I love the Office. That's one of the best shows I've ever
Oh, it's
watched.
awesome. I love that show.
And they're in Pennsylvania, Scranton.
Yeah, it's Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I thought it was Scranton, New York.
No, it's Pennsylvania. For sure. I mean, I can double check.
Oh, Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. Yeah,
Oh,
that's where the Pittsburgh Penguins farm team is.
yeah.
Wilkes-Barre, Scranton. They're called the Penguins too.
The hockey. My husband is from oh God, let me repeat that. My ex-husband
Yeah.
is from Pennsylvania. So, of course, we were Steelers fans.
Yeah, Steelers.
All into it with him because that's what he did. And he got into my college teams down here. And then, I took him to see the Penguins play the Hurricanes several times. And I froze to death, but that's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't like hockey games. That was the only one I went to. But yeah, sorry guys, but I can't I can't deal. I'm not saying that the Penguins or the Steelers are bad because the Steelers are a good football team, but I just can't get into hockey because I can't follow the puck, Gordon. I can't follow that fucking puck. I don't know where it's at half the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very strategic game. Everybody needs to be in the place they're supposed to be in order. I think it's very strategic. I think football and anything like that, those people need to be in their places at the right time in order to do. I did discover that out of it, but I couldn't follow the puck all the way. And I don't know. It's not, and I like the Steelers jerseys. I do like the Steelers or the Penguins. I'm sorry, Penguins jerseys. I think they've got a great, thing. I've seen him play Canada before as well, not live, but on TV because he was fucking addicted to it. He would never miss a Steelers game or Penguins game. So, jeez. God, I'm so glad that's gone.
There you go. What do you think? Do you like that, Gordon? You like my avatar, Gordon?
The Terrifier.
Can you see it? No. This is a different one now. I'm holding on like while I was at Rocket Fizz, they had Roddy Piper's all out of bubblegum soda from Rocket Fizz. That's for that movie They Live. It's like bubblegum flavored pop. They team up with Roddy Piper to make that.
You know, Roddy Piper's Canadian.
Yeah.
He's from Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I mean Roddy Piper was. I love that movie They Live. That was awesome.
Bret Hart's cousin.
Yeah.
Listen, JoJo, I've got plans for us, honey. I got plans.
Yeah, he's so nice. Yeah, Kate. One thing, forensic.
You know, Roddy Piper's daughter's a wrestler.
Oh, I didn't know that. I know.
Her name is Teal Piper.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like MMA a lot better than wrestling, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You want to know something?
Go ahead.
I'm really glad I met you.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you. I'm really glad to meet you, and I'm really glad I met Gordon.
Thanks for having me over, Jason.
You're welcome. You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, I appreciate Gordon a lot because I've got a lot of history tonight.
Yeah.
And I love learning. Like, I'm a sponge in my brain. So it's like the more I learn, the smarter I feel. I'm sorry. Even though I don't go out and brag about it, I just know more because that was a subject I never studied is history. Wasn't good at it.
I'm gonna duck off.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, I know. It's getting late. You gotta get home. It's late. You've been gone too long. Yeah.
Have a good night.
Oh.
Jojo.
Have a good night.
For me and you.
Okay. Night.
Good night, Forensics.
Good night, Gordon. It was so nice to see you, and thank you so much for teaching me a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Glad. I just want y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the texture lobster. Oh,
Yeah,
just talking about that. Okay.
Texture, and I get that.
Yeah.
I don't like. I mean, there's certain seafood like I don't like scallions.
Oh yeah, scallions. Okay.
No, I can't eat them. But I'll eat oysters and lobster.
Yeah.
So thank you for the hugs, Otto. Hugs back.
Yeah, definitely hugs for you too, Forensic. You know
What the hell happened? I don't
what?
know. I'm gonna drop down and come back up. You're
Oh,
frozen.
I froze.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna come back
Oh,
up.
okay, no problem.
Just a second.
I don't know what I did. Okay, no problem. I don't see like I'm frozen. All right, yeah. Yeah, laugh is a great laugh she has. It really is. Oh my god. All right, she dropped back, come back up. Oh, it'd probably be another person or another avatar. There'll be two forensics, I bet, for at least a second or so. Huh. You come back up? Uh oh. It's just me and Roddy Piper, all out of bubblegum soda. Oh, she'll come back up. She said it froze. I don't know how, but I don't know. But you never know. Drops. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Let me get the. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, man. There you go. Oh, I see drop link. Sorry. I didn't see it. I got. Are you out behind? Oh, no. I've done that before. You're like hour and a half behind the chat. Okay, wait a second. Gotta wait till device get connected.
What the hell are you holding, Jason? Is that a hot sauce? Wait a
No,
minute.
that's Roddy Piper's all out bubblegum hot soda. It's pop.
Oh,
It,
I don't drink sodas. I don't
yeah, it's
like
bubblegum flavored pop. Yep.
or pop,
Yeah.
whatever you call it. No matter what it is, it's called Coke down here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's Coke.
Yeah, that's all it's called down here.
Yeah, because I know like some places Coke or some places soda. I say pop, but sometimes they explain things. I'll say soda. You know, I usually always say pop from somebody.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah.
pop or
Yeah.
soda. My ex-husband, he called it soda. He's like, "Why do y'all call it Coke?" I'm
Yeah.
like, everything's Coke down here. We don't really do Pepsi products.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't
Oh,
really do a lot of Pepsi products down here. We're more of Coke products. But I'll tell you, can I tell you a little?
sure.
So, Dr. Pepper, which is
Yeah.
huge down here, that's our hugest drink. Okay, we have a plant down here, Keurig and Dr. Pepper. Keurig makes a lot of coffees,
Yeah.
of course. Dr. Pepper refused to sign with either Coke or Pepsi. So, owning themselves, they decided to start selling to both companies in order to get more revenue in.
Oh wow.
You go to the Coke section and you go to the Pepsi section, there's Dr. Pepper in both of them.
Oh,
So, what's very interesting about that, Dr. Pepper is made down here. So, they, make more from their distributors. And you know what? Hey, I think that's a genius damn idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they get money from
There you
both.
go. Yeah. That's good.
Oh, I think it's great. I think it's one of the smartest
Oh,
things people
I see your video now.
do. What video?
Like Gabatino Part 2.
Oh, is it up?
Yeah, it's up right now. It's got one view so far.
Oh, one view. Okay, well, we'll just leave it there and it'll take time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did the
Yeah.
second
It'll
episode.
take time. It did all right.
Yeah, I mean, the
Let's see how
first
the other
one,
ones did.
92 views at this point.
Yeah,
It went up.
94 right now.
Well,
Yeah,
it
94 right now. Yeah.
today 14 views. Well, it was
Yeah.
at 80 something, and it went up. I guess today. I don't really pay attention to that shit, but it's all right. I don't care. I mean, you know, I'm going to stick to current events, and I'm going to tell them as I feel that they are. That's the bottom line. That's why I put stuff on my dog's page tonight, because nobody will return my fucking messages. You want to be assholes? Then I'll post it. When you
Yeah.
ask to post it on social media, then get your shit together, because it's being posted. All right? You don't return my messages because you have me blocked. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But I'll just post it on my dog's page, because y'all are all on my damn dog's page. His whole family is. So, you know, somebody will tell him, hey, you're in contempt of court. She's fixing to put your ass in jail, which is what I'm doing. Because I've tried to get in touch with him for months and months and months. And I don't know if he's just being bitter, but all my text messages go through as delivered to him, but he doesn't read them. And I've even had my son contact him to say, look, you know, you need to answer mom about what you're going to do about this before she does something. So I actually gave him 4 months to do something, and I think 4 months is too long.
Wow.
So my attorney's back involved, and now we filed contempt of court. So they're just going to go up, lives at, pick him up, and bring him back to South Carolina, and he'll have to sit in jail until the judge is ready for him.
Wow.
Guys, he owes me too much money. My ex-husband owes me too much money, and it was domestic violence. So he didn't pay any alimony that he was supposed to pay or anything like that. I ain't got shit. He owes me like over $13,000 at this point. So let's let the judge handle that. I'm not going to.
There you go.
I tagged his mother in it, and I tagged him because.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, she told me, please don't ever go on social media and post our business. Well, okay, bitch. Your son won't fucking write me back. It says delivered, so I know he hasn't blocked me, but she did. And I did what my attorney told me to do. Sorry.
Yep. There you go. Mm.
Yep. That's all the bullshit.
Yep, I see.
You know,
I
I'm
see.
ready to get married again as soon as possible, but I mean, I can wait. That's not the issue. We're already spiritually married in ourselves. But, you know, I don't care about a piece of paper. I really don't. And I don't think he does either.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we don't really care about that. It's all about our spirituality and the way we are connected through God.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need a piece of paper through God. You know, you don't need all that. I'm not going to go through another divorce. I'm sorry. So I don't know if I want to get married with a piece of paper. I would rather do it the way I told you we were going to do it. We're gonna have a chaplain go up and spiritually put us together, and we're gonna take in an airplane, and we're gonna take a leap of faith.
Yeah.
We're going to jump out of a plane, skydive. That's our leap of faith, and we're gonna have all of our. I'm not wearing a wedding dress while I freaking fly in the air, but
no air, no.
hell no. But I mean, I think that was a cool way for us to decide to get married, because we need that leap of faith. And we've both been skydiving before, so we're not scared of it. I know you are, but
yeah, I'm afraid of heights.
No, that's how I beat my fear of heights. I have a fear of heights as well.
I'm so terrified.
Well, I am too. I didn't even like to go to the edge of the window.
Mm.
Yeah. But I finally got over it. And I was like, I'm going skydiving. And ever since I went skydiving, that's the best high I've ever had in my life. Like, it beats any drug, any alcoholic beverage, nothing like that. There's nothing like that feeling. And you stay high for like 3 or 4 days off of it. So, like, I just got used to doing it. I do it all the time, every year.
That's awesome. You're awesome.
Well,
You know
I thought
that?
it would be a cool way for us to get married.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
Yeah.
No,
You're pretty awesome.
I'm done with the paper. I'm done with the piece of paper because there's too many problems. Yeah, you know what? That's a way of saying you can leave when you want to. I mean, how do you know I'm not going to leave? How do you know he's not going to leave? Let's just see what happens. So, but I don't want strings attached anymore. It's like I've been trying to get rid of my husband now since 2022. That motherfucker is
Yeah.
so bitter. He doesn't even want. Like, my son ended up calling him. He was like, "You need to read mom's messages." Because I said to my son, I said, "Don't get in the middle of this." He said, "Well, he needs to know that
Yeah.
he's still legally married to you. Y'all are in separation status still." And I was like, "It's okay, but I don't want you involved." He said, "No, I'm going to talk to him." So my son ended up sending him a message. He still didn't read my messages. He said, "You need to read my mom's messages because you're going to get in trouble if you don't." So my attorney told me today to write someone of importance to him that would maybe get things across. She has blocked me completely, which is fine. I'm not. I'm not crazy about. I'm not worried about that. So, she always told me don't post anything on social media. Well, okay, it's now posted,
Wow.
and your name is tagged. So, and your son is tagged, who I was married to.
Yeah.
Tell him to get his shit together and come down here and take care of the damn business.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what
I
happened?
want a close up. I'm just looking at a close up of your avatar. I just put a solo layer pretty close to your avatar. That's all.
Yeah, Nick did my hair.
That's pretty cool. I like it.
Nick did my hair that way. Yeah,
That's cool. I'm glad.
and everything. Yeah, he was like, "This looks better with your blue eyes," and I was like, "Okay." So I'm trying to be more like my sister, JoJo. Be dark. I'm actually a dark auburn, so tired of the sun. Like, the sun just messes your hair up when you're redheaded. So
That's cool.
I still got the red in it, but I've got the dark auburn that's gonna come out. And then of course I admitted he edited a little bit of my face, but that's what he does. He knows how to edit and kind of make you look good in a picture. But those are my real eyes.
I know they are.
Yeah, they're
I like
really.
them. I like them. I like you.
Well, I like you too, Jason. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I could ever get married again. I totally understand that, JoJo.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm ready to go to the bar with Arlo. Where do you go? To the bar?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. He said I don't know.
Gladys, you are so correct. I didn't know what beagle meant. I did not
No,
know.
no, no. What happened was okay. This is what happened.
Mhm.
That Randy Poffo guy kept calling. Instead, Eagle kept calling her Beagle. That's what happened. That's how
Oh,
it came about. I think that's how it came about. And then like Richard says it, and some other people say it and stuff. That's what happened.
oh, JoJo, you should. If you're ready for it, go.
Mm.
Have you get tired of coloring your fucking hair. I mean, like I do. I do. Oh well.
Mine's all white.
Something my kid's dad wanted to do was skydiving. He died before he had the chance. Seriously? Jojo, that makes me so
Mine's
sad.
all white. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You never told me that, and thank you, because you don't. He don't speak about you a lot, Jojo. I just ask him how you are.
Oh,
That's
me?
No, you don't ever talk about your sister to me in depth.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just, yeah,
No.
I don't know. It's like, yeah,
That's your best friend, and
I know.
honesty, I have a cousin, and I will never speak of what we talk about.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like I don't want to talk really super private stuff. You know what I mean? Unless
It
she gives
is.
me permission. Yeah,
I mean, that's something that JoJo and me maybe have
Yeah.
a conversation about one day, and I can help her out and maybe give her some strength and positivity and to look into the future for herself.
yeah.
She needs to go on vacation. I'm sorry, she needs one.
Mm.
No, she does. She's working her ass off.
I
and
know.
She's got kids. She's got grandkids,
I know.
and she needs a break. I'm
I
sorry.
agree. I agree.
I mean, I only raised one child, and I thought I was nuts. I could only imagine having more than one child at this point. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my God, I know they do, JoJo. Oh my God, that's so recent. Shit.
Yeah, it's recent. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, of course the kids are going to still be suffering. Wow. Wow. That breaks my heart, JoJo. Honestly does. Don't make me cry right now. It's so recent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it's a shame that it happened. It's oh, when people pass away, it's terrible.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask questions.
Yeah, when James Ortiz passed away, I was a really good friend of the chat. And yeah, you would like him too. He was a good guy. But, I mean, he passed before.
Yeah.
I met you around like maybe in December on Tanya's, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
It might have been a little bit earlier.
You might have been early. 'Cause I saw somebody like what happened on Tanya's panel, and then I see you on a screenshot I did. I had a couple of videos about Tanya too. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Claude, for the kiss. Now
Aw.
play with whatever you're playing with. Because you're going to go to bed soon. We're both going to bed soon. Okay?
Yeah.
I cleaned oh my gosh, my son was 27 and 31. Jeez. Oh, he did. He had to meet all his grandchildren. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, yeah, I can understand how awful. I'm so sorry, JoJo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's so nice.
Just feel
Yeah, I'm
bad.
sorry I have to. Yeah, it's horrible.
I have a soft heart sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people have a hard heart, but I don't.
I know you don't. I know. I mean,
Like the best
Oh,
part of the world, it when I open up and be vulnerable.
yeah.
And people like JoJo, like as much as I love her, she makes me vulnerable. Like
Yeah.
her saying
I
that.
mean, I know that you've been put through the ringer and stuff like that, but I know the real you, and I know that you're a wonderful and sweet, kind person, and a
Okay.
beautiful person.
I try to be. Yeah, I try to be. I went off on Dana's a little bit.
Yeah. Well, she's in. She's in. I mean, they're just in the chat to provoke you. That's all it is.
Oh, I know.
That's all it was,
stalkers. I can't go anywhere in anybody's chat without them showing up.
Well, I mean, this one is pretty sanitized, so mine's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. It's oh
I mean, I got a couple of trolls at one time, but it wasn't that horrible, you know.
yeah. Yeah,
Well,
well,
pretty sanitized for your production, you know.
and
That's the way I
it's
look
all
at it.
good.
Yeah.
It's all good. And it's all good. I just
Yeah.
really don't care, but
Yeah.
I act like I do. But
Well, they're just trying to make you mad. That's all.
well, look,
So you
yeah,
react.
I didn't mean to bring that up in Dana's panel, but she was taking digs from the first
Yeah.
start. That's
I
okay.
know.
You know, it's okay. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't bother me. Right now, I'm in a world of
Yeah.
my own, in my own bubble. And I'm fixing to get, thank you, Gladys. They're everywhere. I have so many haters on YouTube and Instagram. It's not even funny. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore. It's like, I mean, I've been in this shit for 4 years. 4 years ago, this bitch was fucking doxing me and thought it was funny because she thought I was fucking her boyfriend when her boyfriend was telling me he was her aunt, that she was his aunt.
Yeah.
And I sent her all the fucking messages. I said, these are from your boyfriend. And then she called me crying. I still have all that recorded. She called me crying and she was like, oh my God, seriously? He told you that? And I was like, yeah, he told me. I'm not going to lie to her. And, and then she started calling me and leaving these nasty voice messages saying, tell your husband to quit calling me. My husband didn't know you, bitch.
Here you go.
He didn't know you. And threatening to come down to our house and kick my ass and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then I had another guy who told me, I think I told you this, that he was this was when I was single, by the way, when my husband was kicked out of my house by the sheriff's department. He had 45 minutes to get his shit out of the house after he was processed at a bar. And then he was given a DUI because he was drunk, left the house. So they got him right after he left the house because I told him he was drunk. He had been to a pub. So anyway, after that, there was another guy on the internet who was putting me down a lot. And he was saying I was a fake, I was a fucking liar, all this kind of shit. Well, guess where he ended up? In jail. Not because of me, because of another female he was picking on in his state. I didn't get involved in that. But he used to tell me that my son was fucking my dog and that he was
Oh
going
my
to come.
God.
I still have that clip. And I still have that clip. And
Oh my God.
he's still in jail. He's been in jail over a year now because he went over to a woman's house in the state he lived in and he threatened her right in her front yard. So she called the police. The police came there and he fought the damn police. What are you doing, asswipe? And so he ended up in jail. He's still there. I don't know exactly what's going on with that problem. I don't even want to care or want to know. So I won't even look it up. I'm not even going to look. No, I don't care.
There you go.
I just don't. Like, after a certain amount of time, you just don't give a shit. You you're like, I have a grateful life. I have a wonderful life in reality. Why should I give a shit? And that's exactly how I feel. I just get a little mouthy every once in a while. That's it. Yeah. But anyway, Jason, I think I'm gonna down. Oh God, it's 4 a.m.
Oh crap.
My God, no wonder everybody's asleep in here.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here though. A lot of people. I think
How many do
You
we
probably
have?
rouse the people up. Yeah, yeah. You rouse the people up on data. That's probably where there's a lot of here. And we have up to 18 people in here.
18?
Yeah, and no, like, well, right now it's 12, but I mean, it was barely any drama in it, though. I mean, they wasted their time. They thought it was going to be juicy drama. There wasn't any, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
None,
Oh,
none that came in.
let me use the restroom now and I'll come back.
12 people right now.
Okay, I'm going to use the
Okay, bud.
restroom. I'll be back. You go ahead and entertain everybody.
All right.
You know how.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. All right. Cool. Yeah, I remember going to when we went to Cleveland, Ohio. We haven't been in a while. We go to the West Side Market and we go to Rocket Fizz. And Rocket Fizz was a pain in the ass to get to with the parking and stuff. And it was a very overpriced, expensive grocery store. Basically, it was like pretty much why I was interested in trying to weird flavors of pop there. And a lot of times the pop was very, very, very the she was okay, but I mean I think the emery itself tasted off. It tastes really weird. It tastes like what it's supposed to, right? Anyways, and in Cleveland, like I fell asleep. I forgot. I woke up. I said, "Oh my! I forgot to get that drink." So I remember the next time I went to the Rocket Fizz, I made sure to write down it and definitely get that no matter what. No matter what, I get that finally. Yeah, I liked it. You know. Oh, is that me? Oh, I'm up. Oh, yeah. Let's see what else is going on. What, Jody?
I'm sorry, but Clyde.
Oh, yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw her say that. I saw Black Eagle say that, Richard and Dan's chat. Said F you, Richard. I saw that.
What happened? I'm sorry.
Oh,
What's
and Dana took down her live already. It's not up there anymore. She must have took down as soon as it ended, I assume,
sure she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't like drama. I mean, she's a
She
therapist.
might leave it up for a few hours, but she took it right down.
No, I
Yeah.
don't.
Well, I mean, I talked to her on the phone a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, but she said F you, Richard, on that too. Black Eagle said to Richard on her chat. Well, I didn't record it. Yeah, I didn't take a screenshot. Maybe I should have. I did it.
Yeah.
That's all right.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm just saying what happened.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all okay. It's all
That's
okay.
good.
As long as we're awake and having a good time, there's
Yeah.
no bothering with other people and what they say.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Or what they put up and anything.
Yeah, that's stupid what they did. Yeah. Very stupid.
Hey, I'm not done yet. That's the problem. They have no idea what's in store. None.
There you go.
No. I mean, Black Eagle's begging me to put it up. Hey, I'm not put it up. And I don't, because I don't do that on my page. I'm not that kind of crazy person. But not like her or Dora D. Let them live in their own filth. Dora D was looking for water the other day. I was starting to wonder, does she need us to drop water down in South Africa? They couldn't find water. I mean, that has to suck.
I know.
Yeah,
Well,
we've had that problem in America where you couldn't find purified water. I know before, but I don't know. Tay and hubby are going to Cleveland for their anniversary. Vigo went
oh,
rogue.
man. Yeah.
I did not
Maybe.
understand that name until I found out that tonight, Gladys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
the Beagle thing. Yeah. I just assumed you knew that.
I didn't even catch on to it.
Well, I just assumed you knew that, but it's okay.
No, I did
There's
not.
always like these little like bizarre nuances to these words that they put on their in the live streams, you know. Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought she was a man the first time she came up on
But
time.
that's what Ash said too. You
Yeah,
know.
I did. I thought that was a man.
Mm.
Yeah, I didn't know, but it was a female. Even when she was talking, she sounded
Yeah.
like a male.
Mm.
So
Well, the thing that was weird was I known her for years. She used to go up on Pink's Lady Luck's channel and it would just talk, normal talk.
look, you were the one that told me she was a girl. It was a girl. I didn't figure it
Yeah,
out.
she's a girl. Yeah, I mean, but I knew her like she used to be on like channels with Pink Lady Luck. It would be Pink Lady Luck. It'd be her and Lee RD. You know, and
Yeah.
that's how I met her. Though I mean, we didn't talk that much, and then over the last year and a half, we got to know each other better, and then I thought we were really close, and then all that other crap happened. It's like, okay, you know,
Yeah.
isn't that cool?
Okay, Jason. Not everybody can be a good friend.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, it did hurt when it happened. I thought we really were friends.
Oh, I know you were hurt. I know you
Yeah,
were hurt.
yeah.
We talked about it.
I know. It was just, I
But
just didn't understand
ignored
why.
it.
I mean, someone who was a genuine friend, why would you throw that away for it, you know?
Well, the whole deal is that you have to understand you don't pay attention to people like that. Just don't. Just don't go to their page. Don't go to the community page. Don't do anything because it's their own insecurities that they're deflecting onto you simply because you have a lot more followers than
Yeah.
they do. And I don't know what the deal is with me, but evidently, some people, I would imagine, my therapist has told me that a lot of women are insecure of other women and they're jealous. And I'm not going to say that I'm a model or anything. I never have been, but I've made a lot of successful accomplishments in my life, and I plan to continue that.
Well, that's awesome. I'm proud of you.
No, I am proud of myself. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm confident in myself as a human being, and I really don't care. You know,
I'm really glad I met you at Tanya's too.
I love Tanya. I know she's crazy.
Well, yeah, she's going through a bunch of stuff, but yeah.
Actually, Keita brought me to Tanya's page, and
Oh,
Keita
okay.
really good friends.
Oh, you and Keita met? You met Keita first?
Yeah, I met Keita first.
Oh,
And
okay.
she was like, "Come in this room." And I came in and I started going up on panel, and Tanya and I got along really well. And, we just did. Tanya is a good person and she's aware of what's going on at this point. So that's all she needs to know.
There you go.
My biggest question is how is Scott Black and Evelyn doing? Is that the ones? I want to know about their relationship, but I won't mention it. It's all good. Can you hear me? Jason, are you fucking awake?
Yes, I'm awake.
Okay, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, did I get it right?
Yeah, you got right. Hey, hi, little B.
Hey, little
That's
bit.
little B, the weightlifter. That's what I was telling Tiffany to wear t-shirts about you.
Little
That's
B fit.
weightlifter. Yeah. Yeah, she's my friend. Yeah. From Pittsburgh.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's really cool. I met her before, in real life. Yeah. A couple of times.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then she dropped some stuff over, like she always did like a minute or two. It was
Oh,
super icy in the driveway, so I couldn't get a chance to hug her or anything like that. So I just had to do it from a distance. And her husband brought the food at, and then
yeah,
she said bye. And I didn't want her to step on the ice and fall and like get hurt, and I'll hurt her in the championship. I
yeah.
feel bad.
Okay. I mean, no. Oh, JoJo is still at work at 4 in the morning.
She works till 7. Well,
Take
she
that.
works till 7.
I need to take her away.
Yeah.
Oh, really, Tam? Interesting, Tam. But Tam is a good lookout. Oh, really, JoJo? That's fine. What is the number now? I can't read it. What's the number, Jason? Or JoJo?
Oh no.
Gladys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love
Just
that.
can't fight this feeling anymore. Like before.
Obsessed much.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice in the last chat. And uh, what is it? Diarrhea? Yeah, it's diarrhea of the mouth. I have it. I can't lie, Tim. I can't lie. There you go, little B.
Nobody
Cheetah.
is very nice. Nobody's one of the nicest people you ever want to meet. You know that?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah, she's very, very sweet. And
Monday
very,
through
very kind. Yeah.
7.
And she's silly too, like me.
Oh my God, sweetheart, JoJo.
Mm.
It's time for you to retire. Can you?
Oh, that'd be nice if she retired. Yeah. No,
Okay.
Cheetos and the Dr. Pepper. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah. They may even make a cherry Dr. Pepper now.
Yeah. Well, they do have a cherry Dr. Pepper. I've reviewed it before. They have a cherry Dr. Pepper.
That's
It's
just
pretty good.
all the free
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, but I'm sorry that my ex worked there and I can't get it anymore for free. He used to we had plenty of Keurig coffee and we used to give it for Christmas gifts in the box. And then he would bring home Dr. Pepper, Core Water, Snapples, which Keurig owns, a lot of stuff. Yeah. We have a big facility down here. Gladys. Oh my God. Where did Gladys come from? Are you awake?
I'm right here. I'm awake. I'm just listening to you.
Checking it.
Well, I mean, Gladys has been around for a while. And it's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. They go back and forth, but I think some people block Gladys. I like Gladys. Kind of like a troll, but funny in that just likable. I've never blocked Gladys for in my life. Gladys is pretty cool.
No, Gladys is funny as hell to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, keep all the good, funny people.
I'm trying to.
Yeah,
You know?
Pam is a good moderator.
Yeah.
Great mod. He knows how to spot trolls. That's fine. I love that. Adding him. This is very nice. But yeah, you know what? I think it is bedtime.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way?
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah, I need to
Totally.
get sleep tomorrow because I'm probably
Yeah.
going to sleep till 1 or 2 in the
Okay.
Yeah, when I stay up this late, it's not good for me. I don't know why I'm still up.
Yeah.
I
And
get
well, I went to sleep. I woke up. I talked to Dana, and I asked you awake, and I didn't see your response. And I talked to Dana some.
Right.
And then like you responded back, but said, well, just give me a few minutes. I can set it up, and we did.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah.
But I agree with Lil B.
Yeah.
It is bedtime.
Yeah.
It's bedtime. I'm a
Okay.
little tired. I can feel myself slipping.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But hey, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Isn't that great? So I can do that. So it's cool. I'll be good. So I just want to say
Good.
good everybody. Thank you in the chat. Oh my God, Lil B, are you serious? I know
Yeah,
I
that'll be awesome.
look when I eat junk food before bed. I'm the same way. That's why I try to stay off of it.
Yeah.
Jason has power now.
Yeah, I had a little power nap, right? Then I woke up and then oh, what happened? I tried to contact you. I thought maybe you want to go live, and then I talked to Dana some.
Yeah, and you
Or
told
she would
me.
ask me some questions about posts I was put up, And I
Yeah.
told her after we talked, so we talked maybe like 20 minutes or so. And you
Oh,
responded back. I was like, well, just give me a few minutes. I can set it up. And I did the live stream.
yeah, you did. You did. You did a good job. We had a great time today.
Yeah, we did,
And
honey.
yeah, you had a great panel today. I think you had a good panel tonight. And we're fine. We're good. Nice, yes. And thank you so much, Tam. I'm dying. I gotta go out. Seriously. Yeah. Look, I say seriously, and Surrey shows up. Oh my God, she's so sensitive.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. You're so silly.
but anyway, you guys have a great night.
You too, honey.
Jojo, go home and go to bed at 7 this morning.
Yeah.
And let's have good night, everybody on chat. Thank you
Yep.
for being here. Thanks
Yep.
for coming to Jason's panel.
Yep.
And
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm out. I'm out like
yes.
in the lights right now.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for being there for me. Okay. All right. Well, that's boy, it got quiet. As soon as she left, boom, quiet. Yeah, and a late night live. I'm gonna go 2:57:57. I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want to thank Gordon. I want to thank which Gordon was in the other live we did, and I'm not as long, but he's in this one longer, I want to thank Gordon. I want to thank Forensic Chick for being just being cool. And I will 2:57:57, So I just want to thank everybody for being here. And like I said, I did a little bit of drama, but not much. I did another cool live stream, so there you go. So let me see. Just via, oh my God. So let's see what we got. Well, let's go. I'm past 2:50. Let's go 2:59:59, almost 3 hours. I think that's it for live stream for a while. Like, oh my God, it's too much. Still got 13 people in chat. Usually, I want to end if I had that many people, but yeah. What else is left to be said? But like I said, I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want to thank Gordon and Forensic Chick for being up here. And we had a decent crowd though, which is really, really cool. People were pretty low this time, so that's good. And get ready to end it. A few minutes. Yeah, what's Joe? What? What do you want? I'm right here, Jody. I'm right here. So, oh God damn it! I'm right here. I'm right here, Jody. What are you doing? I'm up. So until next time, everybody, please take care of a Legion. I'm up. Good night, everybody.